Die.
Don't die.
Hi. Hey guys, we're live. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hi guys. How are you doing today? It's a good day to be alive.
And live.
And live. Hi everybody. Welcome to our Hogwarts themed D&D game. It is a 5th edition based D&D game. Yeah, we are in the Hogwarts multiverse, the Wizarding World multiverse. Oh god, I can't breathe. We have a new player today, but he doesn't matter. We're going to introduce one quick sentence about just who you are, what you're playing. Let's start with our precious young boy. Hi.
Hi.
Talk to the camera. Be like, yo, what's up?
Hi. Been a rogue.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Nice.
I mean, okay. What's your name?
my name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Your name.
My name is Josh.
Josh, guys, I knew that. Totally. I didn't call him Reaper for the first day that I knew him. Alright. Go over to Justin. Hey, Justin, introduce yourself. Who are you? Tell the camera that you're Justin.
What's up? I'm Justin. I am a Muggle monk, and I like to punch things.
Punching is fun.
Oh, what's going on? I'm Ryan. I play Ferris, a cleric with a penchant for getting addicted to luck.
We call this luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jess. I'm a Hufflepuff. My character's name is Neff Info. She's a Barbarian. She's also Hufflepuff. Yeah. We're getting into shit. Yay.
Hi, I'm Lee. I'm Gryffindor. I play Bones, and I am a sorcerer. And I like old shit, so.
Oh yeah,
that's
you
it.
do. Antiquity.
Antiquities.
Oh, hi. I'm Stephine. I play Sonya, and I'm from Hufflepuff, and you'll just see the rest later, because I see the rest.
Ooh.
I can see the future, but you can't.
Alright, guys, we're going to put a little trailer up, and then I'm going to be drawing on the board because I'm totally prepared. Totally prepared. I'm always prepared for this shit.
Always.
Alright, going on trailer. My PC's running too high.
He just came out
From
from
the
the
fireplace.
fireplace. Because I looked at the fireplace and I said, fuck you, and then Hagrid came
check
out.
to see if the audio is still okay because I switched the board to the different.
There you go.
Okay, that sounds fair. All right, it's not terrible. So as I'm amazingly with my power of what I drew last week, remembrance. That's all. Your divination powers.
My divination powers.
Yeah. We're gonna continue off exactly where we left off last time. And I'm drawing
And all this fucking stones around it. Yeah.
things for
Bullshit.
here. Yeah, rugs and armor.
And,
And,
a reflection pool thingy.
Yeah, there was a reflection pool thingy. Thank you.
And the sword of its own accord.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
The sword of its own accord. Yeah. And then we're gonna
That's a
use
thing now.
That bastard.
this the rug that almost killed you guys.
Fuck! I hate those rugs.
Fuck
They can
those
all-
carpets.
Yeah, they can all go to hell.
Yeah.
There was a
And
table here.
Might have come from.
I know.
A table. There's a table and there's a table.
Oh, I thought those were
Stuff
bookcases.
on it.
There was a table and a bookcase.
There's a bookcase up in the corner over there.
Yeah, there was one there
Yeah.
too. Can I have everyone's miniatures that was here and alive?
Mine's there.
The ones that died.
I'm so surviving.
Nobody died.
Nobody died.
Yeah, nobody died.
Nobody
Some
died.
of us
She's
didn't even
close.
have any
One-
damage because there's
The one that
Okay,
did
and
die.
then some of us are at half damage, almost.
shot our friends on
Better than
accident.
one.
I know,
Happens.
I know. It's okay.
So we're
I'm gonna
gonna
help you.
we're gonna recap. I'm gonna recap what happened
Yay!
last time. Man, it's like I had 2 hours to prepare and I was occupied.
You blew watching someone play Magic.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that part. I blew it on that. Not something else. Not an actual blow.
Oh, damn.
That
So
was the other night.
that was the other night. Yeah,
That
that's
was.
right. So to recap what happened last game, after you guys came back from your rather unfortunate trip to Diagon Alley and encountered the necromantic-ish witch, you guys came back to the house. You guys rested, conversed with a couple of your commoners in the houses that you guys are in. The next morning for breakfast, the headmaster announced that there's going to be a very special class being taught tomorrow. All classes are canceled. The Ministry of Magic is giving special permission for a one-time only lesson that is very important to help you guys defend against the evils that you fought. While you were listening to and had free roam of the day, you saw that Hagrid was being escorted by some wizards with wands at the ready on their back. You followed, lost track of him for a second, and then went through some invisible corridors, found a nice door that was very hefty. You guys came into this army room, which the room is completely decked out in armor. This is supposed to be a fire pit. Fire, fire, fire. I know, I'm an artist. So,
Fancy fire.
alright. So you guys came in and someone's touched a samurai armor that came to life, and then the katana also came to life, in addition with the rug that almost suffocated someone. Poor Sonya. Let's put you back there then. So, that happened. And as soon as you guys defeated the enchanted furniture, the chimney part opened, like the entire chimney opened, and out was coming out Hagrid with 2 members of the Ministry of Magic. That's when the game ended. I will tell you guys all really quickly, slight housekeeping things. Add 175 XP to your character sheets.
Thank you.
Yeah, to the number that you have.
How much?
175 on top of what you have. Everyone should have the same XP because we're doing group XP.
What's the total number of people?
Wait, didn't you already add that? Because I'm at 466. I didn't add.
I'm
the
at
last
641.
This is what we're adding though today.
Yeah, so everyone should have the same amount, which is 466 plus 175.
Oh, so it's 641 then?
Yeah, 641.
Oh,
Sure,
that's what we're
Yeah,
at.
we already did it. Yeah.
Then you did add a 175. All right, then
Okay.
never mind. Everyone's at
That was from the Diagon Alley, right? Wasn't it?
No, that was
That's even you.
from
That's
here,
even you, yeah.
from this
Okay.
encounter.
you're
Then
not
so you
here.
guys are at the same.
You're all
Right.
the same.
641.
Yeah.
Okay, then you guys are correct. Then my bad. I thought you guys didn't add that XP from last week. Fine. Okay, cool. So you guys are right. Oh, because I told you at the end of the game. So
Yeah,
that's what it
right.
was.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's right.
Yes,
Okay.
when we
So
close.
we're at 6.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
It was our reward for
Yeah.
living.
Yeah, because
Barely.
you guys got a little bit of bump up XP because you were under challenge.
The group that
Challenge
lived.
rating was lower. Yeah. So all right. Yeah. So as the chimney is opening up, making the sound of the metal grinding against each other, and you see Hagrid come out like, "Hello, children. Told him I didn't do anything. All right. Have fun." Looks at you. Looks at the blood on the floor and the objects being broken all around. Okay then. Just leaves.
Say to knock.
Yeah. As he's also leaving, you two are being brought up for questioning. You're not told why, what's happening. You need to answer some questions. You go into a different section of the school that you're no longer in. It's up to you if you were part of the fray with everyone who fought the zombies or not. It'd be a lot easier if you were, but you don't have to be.
Anything for you.
Okay, anything for you, baby. Okay. So, hand me your character as you're being escorted by. Where is Dumbledore? Oh, Dumbledore's Minnie's not here. Okay, as. Yeah, I. Damn it, Dumbledore's Minnie's not here. So, I need to make that guy. It would be better if I just make him. I need to pay shipping and handling. So as you guys are walking in, not angrily, he's answering all the questions that you guys were having and what the situation was, and it's basically just a simple interrogation with the ministry. Just tell him the truth, everything will be fine. You guys have nothing to fear, but it's protocol. As he comes in, and Hagrid's leaving, Hagrid quickly looks at you. These are all fine wizards here, very fine wizards. Puts his hand over you. Fine wizards. Fine wizard. Very fine. Dumbledore, Professor Dumbledore looks at him like, yes, Hagrid, we must go now. Let the children talk. Just leave. As you see that
Not
one.
subtle at all.
Is he saying they're fine wizards?
We're
or
fine,
just
we're
here?
fine wizards.
We're fine wizards, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we still
So
have the
from
card?
that, like, do people not know that I'm a Muggle? Even though I've brought in like 16 like other Muggles?
That's between you and the school.
Ah!
Ministry
It
is
is.
not aware of the refugee crisis, apparently.
No, there were refugees.
Oh.
It's not about me specifically.
Yes.
Came
why
in with the
Hagrid takes-
horde.
Yeah.
understand.
So,
Been
as one of the
profiled.
wizards is quickly waving a spell, and you see that some of the chairs just come out of the iron wood, and then iron chairs come out, and then there's enough for everyone to sit down. If you wish to sit down.
I'll take a seat.
Yeah, I would like to take.
Can I, like,
I think
lay
she's
down?
gonna collapse.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Can I
I'm
get
gonna-
out?
actually,
Can I
I'm-
collapse on the nearest couch?
I'm gonna look
Yeah.
at Sonya and be like, "You look like shit," and throw
Yeah.
healing word at her real quick, just so she doesn't sneeze and pass out.
That's so itchy. As you're being cured right now, roll me to cure, and we can technically after this.
That is a 4 + 5 for 9.
So 9. So you heal that. Not
So I get +9.
You get +9 from where you're at right now.
That's good.
Oh, now 10.
Yes.
At least you're not in pain right now.
I mean,
Ish.
well.
Ish.
I'm in shock.
Okay.
Alright, is anyone still bloodied? After HP or below?
I mean, I'm
No.
close
Oh,
to
you're
being
1
bloody,
point away. Yeah.
but I'm not quite there.
I don't think I have any.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. As
Everybody else did.
you
Okay.
heal her through your magical spell, and then move back. They're like, well, you should have knocked, and the enchantments wouldn't have activated. Nonetheless, glad you children are here. These very simple questions. You can be on your way. Before that, Sam, one of them goes over, and you see that he takes out candles and puts out a candle at each corner of the room. There are these black candles with like gray spirals around. He starts igniting them. It's a slight little incantation. As the other guy is just flipping through some notes with like his wand like firming out, just like is in a obvious move of power that he's doing. Just like, yes, I am speaking to you right now. As Sam's putting up all the things, and he goes back and takes his own seat. When the fourth candle gets lit, I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw. As a spell is being
Can I
cast.
respond to it?
Your response is the wisdom. Yeah. What
I want to preemptively role play.
Mhm.
Take a swig of my flask.
Okay. All right. So you yeah, that's fine.
Slug.
Okay.
That's 3.
Okay. Roll another one, then re-roll.
I'm just gonna use the higher number. Oh, sweet.
All right. When everyone finished, you guys done? What did you roll?
18.
Okay, it's a fail.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah,
Plus
that's definitely
two.
a fail.
Plus 2, so 3.
Yeah. Ryan, what did you get?
17.
Fail.
6.
2.
Fail.
9?
Fail. Okay. So, what's being casted right now is a spell called Zone of Truth.
Yay!
As long as you're in this room, you cannot lie. You must tell the truth. You can be tricky about your statements. You can just not utter a lie. And they're not shy about the spell being casted or anything. The candles, you know, are just amplifies the power that this has. And before the questioning starts, the main guy with the very long white beard is looking at the 4 candles. Okay, we can proceed. So, what happened?
Happened where?
Yesterday.
What time?
Tell me about the attack.
We saw it.
There were
Thank
at
you.
least 12 zombies.
Okay, any more details that are useful?
A troll came
What is
out.
a useful detail?
Anything that helps us figure out who did this and helps us say that you didn't do this.
There was a creepy chick.
She vanished in a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
She had
But-
like purple engraved markings on her.
Yes. But he looks at you puzzled like purple markings on it.
Like engraved scars in her skin.
They're inverted.
It just
Yeah.
they
I was like,
were-
wait, they were inverted. They inverted?
As like everything he's saying, you see the other guy is like jotting down on with the pen, and then like he pays attention when you say that, and the pen continues to jot things down, and he's like no longer touching the pen, the quill or ink. They had markings. What did they look like? Can you describe them to me?
Muscle.
Markings look like muscle.
No, like think about like scar tissue. You know what scar tissue looks like,
Yes.
right? Okay. Now imagine scars that go all the way to the muscle.
He's looking to make sure that he's writing down. Okay. Was Hagrid there with you?
He was there with us.
He was.
What did Hagrid do?
Took out some zombies.
Yeah, I think he tried to attack.
He was trying to protect
He
some
was
of the
trying
kids.
to protect us.
Okay. What triggered the attack?
The lady.
The lady with the
Inverted
scars.
scar
tattoos.
muscle tattoo thingies.
Yes. The
Yeah.
purple muscle tattoo.
She
She
said some stuff,
Something about muggles.
and she poofed away in a
And then there were moths, and then they were zombies.
So,
and a troll.
what did you talk to her about then?
We didn't.
We didn't.
There were
We
no
just saw
talking.
her.
But you said that she was talking about muggles. You had
She
to have a
shouted
conversation.
something about muggles. I mean, it's kind of hard to freaking
She
miss.
said a declaration upon muggles.
Okay. Roll me an insight, everybody.
Do better. My fucking one. Okay, that's not that better.
17.
Okay.
What is insight?
So wisdom.
Wisdom.
9.
Okay.
6.
Yeah, 20 plus. Yeah, you got.
You're gonna go in jail in
20.
a minute.
11 plus
Three.
6.
So 17. Okay. So you three, you're getting the hint that like when you're answering the questions, he's trying to change the wording slightly to make it sound like you did it. Like, so you talked to her. What did you actually say to her? And it was like what she was saying. She yelled, "Well, you spoke to her then, right?" So like they're shifting the conversation in a way to try to make you fall into something.
Is my
Okay.
luck potion countering that at all?
You already rolled for the luck. You're just having the best conversation. You know you're fucking doing well. They're not they are not tricking you. Yeah, she fucking yelled. All right, they're not tricking you at all. Which is also true. They're not. So muggles. Interesting. Did she mention Grindelwald at all?
Not that I remember.
Not that I can remember.
Are any of you Grindelwald sympathizers? And like he
No.
looks at you.
No.
Grindelwald
No.
would want to kill my father if he was still here. Do you really think I'd side with him?
I fucking hate that asshole.
No.
You're still in school.
Sorry. Sorry.
Barbarian.
I can't help it. I'm still
got
getting
anger
over my
issues.
rage. Okay. I got rage issues.
He's coming down, going through withdrawals.
Were you in any contact with Muggles?
No.
I mean-
not that we know. I mean,
You said no. Can't say no.
Oof. Not that I am readily aware of.
yeah, not that we're aware of.
He looks at the candles. You see like a spoof.
I haven't like specifically told any of them.
That's true. Yes, that's true. So you still can't utter the word no.
Oof.
Something else comes out,
Can
which
I
is
say
like not that I
as
know
in
of.
K-N-O-W, not that we
No,
know.
no. Which you said the right thing. Thank you. He looks at everyone. All right. Let me look at everyone's wand first. Let me see what spells you've casted. So he hands over the wand, and then like he casts an incantation with his own wand, and you see that the quill starts writing down rapidly like a printer paper. He takes a minute, looks it over. Gets the same thing, does it with your wand, and then starts going around the room. Grabs your wand. Grabs your wand.
Foot starts
Grab.
tapping obsessively.
Grabs your wand.
Ah,
Both
crap.
of you guys. He does take notes of the spells that you've casted, but you'll see it's something in a minute. As when he's like wand.
I didn't know I was supposed to bring it.
It's
I didn't
true.
know I was
This is
supposed to have
true.
one.
Yeah. So Slytherin and Hufflepuff will take 50 points off your schools for the spells that you've been casting, and that's lightly. All right, get out of my sight. Bring your wand next time.
Noted.
All right, and then they just tell you to leave.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
Leave.
Get the fuck out of the room.
Yeah, I want to get away from these guys. Let's
away.
let's go and get this long rest taken care of.
Long rest,
Is
please.
there anything that
Slowly
you guys-
walk out of the room and elbow the suit of armor as we fuck you.
As you see that they're starting to clean up the mess with one and start mending and repairing a couple of objects here and there. And then when you get to the door, no one really paid attention to how Dumbledore opened it. And after like a couple of fizzes, like knock, and then the door opens after they cast a spell. And you guys go to your day. Is there anything specific that you guys want to do before tomorrow morning? Because that's when the class is supposed to start. Anything in particular that you want to do at the school?
I want to go talk to Hagrid.
Yeah.
Find out
Okay.
what
Yeah.
was going on.
Okay. All right.
Compare
I'll
notes.
join.
I'll
her.
join as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Is
went.
everyone? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Is it in his
Side mission
hut?
acquired.
Let's go to Hagrid.
break some curfew and go talk to
Was it those dark spells I used?
Eldritch Blast being the big one.
Is the
Mine was inflict wounds.
Those are necromantic spells that technically are considered legal. So, as you guys are walking towards Hagrid's going to the courtyards on the south side of the school, you all definitely see this taking place. As there's two other ministries, auras, with their wands at the ready, both at each side. You can see a very familiar friend of yours being levitated in chains and her mouth completely guarded as she's being escorted out.
Is that the chick that was bit?
No, that's
No?
your friend from Slytherin.
Gotcha.
Jock?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, Jock's being
no.
escorted out in complete chains right now.
Ooh.
Before you actually meet Hagrid, I guess I can't do anything.
just gonna whisper, is that Jock? Like, really?
That looks like her.
All right, and then they take her away. You see they put her into parts where the trains are at, and then that's it. She disappears.
Wow. Didn't know they found it on Animagus is so
I didn't
harshly.
know either.
There's
Guess
a little
the-
table,
The bear was scary for them.
Well, something
a couple of
that they
little
can't
cages
control.
here.
Yeah.
So you're going to Hagrid's. Who's walking up first towards his little shack?
I can.
Okay. And anyone gonna take? Oh my God, you fell.
I'll be
It's okay, I've
behind
got a
her.
big
Sorry.
Alright, so yeah, there you see smoke coming out from the chimney of his pretty big house. All the fields are pretty. They're seasons about to be gone. Where the food comes out of, and you see a couple of little critters outside and little pens, just the babies, just playing around. It's still morning, so it's still pretty early. The sun's pretty bright outside and whatnot, but cold since it is the winter time. The snow isn't terrible today, but it is slightly initiative. So yeah, as you approach Hagrid's door, what do you do?
We knock.
Knock.
No answer.
I want to yell to him. Hey, Hagrid, let us in.
Osiris, come on.
Hey, come on! You can't just leave us hanging out here.
He comes out, and you see that he has like a bolt. Oh, okay. Yeah, come in, of course. No, just go in.
Yes, go in.
Just go in.
All of us get in there.
He's like, why are you here?
We wanted to talk to you, Hagrid. We wanted to find out what's going on. Why is the ministry here? What's
We gotta get our
happening?
story straight.
That would have been useful 10 minutes ago. An hour ago. I'm glad you're not in chains. One of her friends is. They found out that she's the anime. She's the animagus. She hasn't registered herself. So she's going to ask about.
Wow.
Harsh.
No
As
in
a-
between.
Young, there's no juvenile hall.
No, so this is something that you would all know. Maybe Osiris isn't as familiar with it. Someone else would be very, very familiar. You have to register yourself. And you have to register what animagus you transform into. And if you do multiple, that is completely not allowed. And you are the freak show. Like, she can transform into multiple things. That's something they need to be. Any mythical creature that is humanoid, that is a threat to society, has to go on the registry code. And if you're not, automatic trip to Azkaban.
Wow. One way.
There is no parole. There's nothing. You're just there forever in prison.
No judge, no jury, no
Yeah,
execution.
they're and some accords, like the werewolf accords, have not been uttered yet, and they're not official. So, they don't play around with that. They're just like, we don't trust you. You're in jail for the rest of your life. Have fun with the mentors.
That's ridiculous.
So yeah, so
That's
hauling up
nuts.
a 15-year-old.
You
Yep,
kiss
yeah.
my ass. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, hauling up a 15-year-old to die. That's fine. So when he sees you, not being settled at all. Are they good?
What do you mean?
Can we can I trust them?
Not immediately.
Okay. And you see he pulls his sleeve.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna help you.
The less they know right now is the better with them going around
Yeah, that's
with the truth thing.
I already know what you have.
Yeah,
We already know. I saw it.
so what?
Hang on.
How's your baby koala doing?
Yeah.
I don't have a koala.
No, not koala.
Koala.
Yeah,
Yes, and they just starts
kolai.
flying in the air.
Kolai?
It's
Koala.
Kolai? Kolai?
Koala.
Koala. Is
yeah.
that what it is?
That's keep it a hush. They're illegal.
What did you name him?
I'm not saying nothing.
Francis.
Oh, love Francis.
It's almost my name.
I know, but it's
Nice.
not. Who are you?
Ferris.
Oh, hi,
He's
Ferris.
Ferris.
I didn't write that down.
You're in my class.
Yeah.
Oh, I should remember your
Yeah, I should remember what that creature is too.
name. Yeah, they're pretty good.
But should we expect a lot more of these interrogations?
This is the
or-
first time they've ever come to us, so I'm not sure. I don't think so.
What did they ask you?
If I was a Grindelwald tourney, or if I caused the attack.
Wait,
What I did.
they asked us that too. They also asked if you were there.
Yeah.
And we said you were there. We didn't say about you showing up late.
Roll me perception, everybody.
I want to use you. You've been mean to me so far tonight.
10.
16
21.
before I hit it.
Ooh, that's not better.
DC is 12. If you got 12 or higher.
10.
Definitely not.
Okay, so if you got 12 or higher,
Or 18.
you can see that actually Hagrid has these chains on him that look like they definitely look like they would be pieced together, but like the chain part's broken off. Like it slit that when the flying snake left his sleeve. Yeah, it's the first time. It's an issue.
Is there anything that can counteract that candle bullshit?
A strong mind. Not stronger than mine. Way stronger than mine. You can turn off the candle too. That would work.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I'll remember that next
really
time.
remember.
Yeah, they
Just-
told me it could.
Cast a
Did you have any punishments or anything? Would you tell us?
Yeah, I
I
don't.
mean, we got points removed and we're in big trouble.
I'm restricted on my wand. He lifts up his chains. Yeah, they can monitor everything that I cast.
Shit,
Well,
at least
that-
we didn't get off that hard. Sorry. No offense.
Is there
Well, I'm a
anything we
teacher.
can
I
do?
should have known better.
Is there anything we can do to help?
If you can magically remove them without administering the auras and not send me straight to Azkaban, then yeah, do that.
You know, we're pretty good at figuring stuff out.
I
We
can,
might be able to
if you figure it out, do it.
do some
And
research.
then put it back on when they come to remove it, because I'm sure they're going to
Have
come.
a magical tome. I'll look.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Bones.
Are you my class?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
Gryffindor.
remember Bones. And you see that he has his Gryffindor scarf as well.
Mm.
Yes, very proud.
That's who we are.
Well, I guess I don't have to hide it. And then he brings, goes to part of the room where there's a blanket over, grabs. Now that he opens the cloth that was in it, the whole area smells of like rotten fish. Just disgusting.
Jesus.
And grabs a bucket and just all over the table, and then you see the flying snake comes and starts eating it.
No thanks. I already ate.
Oh. I might. I think you like it half cooked, right? Okay.
Unless it's with rice.
Oh, that's fully cooked. I remember.
Sashimi.
That's a weird word. We didn't know that word.
I mean, you can. It's been around. So yeah,
We
and
haven't
the
duped
snake's
Japan
eating.
yet. We don't know.
Francis is so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, he's adorable.
Aww.
Flies off again. Yeah. Anything else I can do for you? I gotta feed spiders.
Have they asked Dumbledore anything?
No, Professor Dumbledore was at the castle the whole time. Yeah, he's just helping out where he can, like he always does.
Did you see before all the zombies started attacking? Did you see the lady that we saw?
No.
Am I
What is
revealing
it?
too much? I don't know, but I feel like we saw something and I thought you were around.
I just punched the kid that tried to bite me. And then I knew that was wrong. But when it kept coming back, I kept punching it again. And then I noticed that it wasn't.
I'm sure it
mine.
deserved it. You'll be fine.
So
Yeah.
that's when I shot it.
Yes.
And
Thank you for
they,
that.
they still wouldn't die. That's when the kid got bit. And I think that's my fault.
It's not your fault. That was that lady's fault.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to protect the children.
knew that there was going to be a zombie attack.
In Diagon Alley of all places.
I should have known, according to the ministry.
Honestly, I was surprised more wizards weren't around to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was all of the adult wizards that were normally there?
Cowards.
Okay.
It's true, they are shopkeepers.
Yeah.
That
Gotta protect
antiquity
their stores.
shopkeeper's a real card.
Did you see what that potion lady did when I asked for one thing? All the windows and doors shut and everything? Yeah, I'm willing to bet she just did that again the second that started happening.
At
Just-
least it didn't have a cookbook for humans.
You're right, though.
It does exist.
Were we in a cannibalistic part of Diagon Alley that you know of? What's going
Not
on?
that I know of. I mean, there's Marauders trades, but that's not where we were. Oh, that's where you should not go.
Okay, yeah.
They definitely don't
Noted.
have illegal fish there.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No.
Francis didn't know
I
about
have
that either.
I know nothing about that.
No, they don't. Mm-mm. Nope. The other thing that you know is that they have like all the dark magic items usually get sold there and traded there, but he's more concerned about the fish.
All right, Hagrid. Well, it's been wonderful. I think we're gonna.
Probably have to get back before we get in much more trouble.
Yeah, we just talked with the ministry, and they may have seen us walking out here.
Oh, well, don't get me in trouble.
I got you.
Do you
Yes,
have
sir.
any secret passages back to the castle? You seem like somebody who'd be resourceful.
Yeah, there's a good one. He points over. So normally how people take the wooden part and go over there. I just go straight through the trees. It's much faster.
In the Forbidden Forest
No,
trees?
no, those trees right there.
Oh, okay.
The other trees.
Sounds good. Whatever gives us cover, right?
Yeah.
And then as everybody else is leaving, I want to hang back a little bit and talk
Okay.
to them
All right.
privately.
Is anyone gonna do anything else before?
I just
Yeah,
want
go
to say
with it.
I want to say goodbye to Francis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Goodbye,
Yeah.
Francis.
And like,
Francis,
I want to
you're
feed him
adorable.
a little piece of mackerel.
Roll me handle animal.
Shit. He's gonna bite you.
Yeah, we just healed you. Ooh, I have that.
Sure.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
16?
All right.
Don't you fuck me, fuck me.
16. Oh, baby Francis.
Both of them have been evil to me tonight. Okay. 11.
11. So as you
Stupid.
both try to feed him, you notice that Francis flies over to you, and yours was just obviously the bigger piece. So he looks at you, bites yours, and then starts eating hers. It's not really like you're handling it or like doing anything. It's just you had a bigger
That's
piece of
food.
push. Yeah. So,
I'm okay with that.
and like it lets you pet it as long as it's eating, but when it's eating, it just flies away.
You're so cute.
All right.
The two of us, we were just falling over.
Okay, is everyone? Oh no, you stay there because that's your house. As everyone's leaving, you see that he's still there, kind of expecting you to leave.
Hi, hey, do you have a minute to talk real quick?
I have many of those. Yes.
Awesome. All right, so you gave me that hint in there, like as if like it's not cool that I'm here.
It is not cool that you are here. Yeah. You know your kind isn't allowed here, in there.
Well, they told me next time I got to bring a wand. Is there anything I can do about that?
You need to go to the Marauders and buy a wand.
Will it work with me?
Nope.
They won't notice that there aren't any like no spells cast, or
They'll notice that there are no spells cast. Yes.
Can you buy one with spook? No, I'm asking.
Like you're not there.
can you buy some with spells cast on, or have other people cast them
No, I
with them?
can't.
For your
I
one
think
who
that
needed
can
it.
work. Yeah.
Or will they still know who cast them from the wand?
You're asking questions way too bogus. I don't think so. I think that if you buy a wand and it has a spell
I do
cast in it,
still have
it does not matter who casts the spell. The wand will know, but not the wizard.
Well, you wouldn't know what I was asking anyway.
Well.
They're kind of pricey though.
Yeah, well, I got.
Also, I don't
10
know where
gold.
the Marauders are. Oh, you got quite a bit.
Like, whoa, wait. You're thinking how many fish you can buy with
Will this
that.
thing help me?
What is that?
It's a map of the school, I think. I don't think that'll help.
No, it's some apple. Nice. He undoes the string. Hey, this is a good map.
I got it from a nice guy.
This is a pre. Yeah, you can see. This is a pre-Hogwarts map of the castle. Might come in useful. If you're ever trying to walk into the sections that don't exist anymore. That's a thing, right?
We'll find out.
There you go.
Alright, well thanks, Hagrid.
Yeah, anytime.
I leave.
Okay. Kind of just waits for you to leave. He immediately locks the door, and then you hear, "Oh, it's a ghost! Oh, it's a ghost!" Something falls over, and then, "Oh, it's a ghost!" It's cheery self. Yeah. Anything else that anyone's gonna do specific before the night's over? Reclass will start tomorrow morning. If not, then you guys heal up fully, get all your spells back. Everything
God.
is acquired. I'm gonna move your miniatures here. Yeah, roll your
I'm doing that.
18 and 14 are very good numbers to keep.
13
with,
and 14.
with a long rest, I get my 3 points back.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes,
Dumbledore would know about me and my situation, right?
yes, you would definitely.
Cool.
Dumbledore
You
was
gotta
one of the
ask.
few to like make it sure that you were okay here. You would also know that Headmaster Dippin knows the situation as well. Does he care? That's different, but he definitely knows the situation. Okay, so picking out colors. The next morning, Brad and Earl left. Nope, not at 100. At 44 sounds about right. You're asked to go to the east-west garden of the castle. So, as my my expert drawingness comes into handy right now. Walking down the big doors that come down, walking upwards, and then there is section going down this way. There would be a fountain as well in there. With more time to draw things that are a little bit prettier, but I don't have time right now. It's a little pond here with a couple of petals, and you see some frogs that are just jumping in lily pads. This is way more Lord of the Rings than I thought it was going to be. It just says garden. All right,
That's
cool.
fine.
Thank you, audio tabletop audio. Shit, I always say it wrong.
Tabletop audio.
Tabletop audio.
Woo!
Put in a couple little bushes here, guys. Let's draw a little bush, you know, a little happy bush, little happy accidents. So as you go up, there's also just giant steps. Goes into stone. And this part would be the castle. So you see.
We might have to back the camera up a little.
Yeah. Thank you. Professor Galti. Galti with Dumbledore. That's what he's for, Dumbledore. Dumbledore in the future. Lined up, and there's like a line of students already lined up. Most of the school is here, lined up, and we're only gonna use these guys to represent it.
Cool.
Yeah. So after I set the scene, I'll draw it. I'll explain to you guys. Does anyone want to be first or last?
I'll be first.
I don't care.
Well, should I even be in the line, or should I be like? I feel like I should be like just trying to like watch from like.
If you want,
a secret
wherever you want to be.
place. I'm gonna watch from like a distance because they're gonna make me do magic, and
You don't wanna.
I don't want to just like do that in front of everybody.
Okay, that's very fair. All right, so I'm going to draw the fence that lines the back end of the school. Someone died. And everything here would just be considered forest. Forest. So technically, the dark woods would start from here forward.
Okay.
So, as you guys are there, the other last important part will be a little box that she has over here. So, to describe the scene, all the houses are here. You have your Hufflepuffs, your Ravenclaws, your Slytherin, your Wood, Purple. All the houses.
Is Gryffindor wood?
Sure. I should have a red one, but I guess it disappeared with my little D10. So all the houses are there. You see Dumbledore just in the back, just kind of waiting and ready. In front of him, there is this black, very just pitch black crate. It has a latch in the front, and Professor Galati, I want to say Tigala, but Galati, with her big old poofy hat to block the sun, a little witch cone, her gigantic raven sitting on her shoulders, so kind of like slouching her over. She's working with her staff. You would know her as the Defensive Dark Arts teacher. She's been doing this position for close to 50 years now. To date, she's the longest professor that's been here doing a single study. So yeah, she's there. Oh, Dumbledore, dear, can you bring the box, please? And he kind of opens it. You see that she's getting out bones and arraying the bones in a very specific manner. And she starts chanting a spell. And out from the middle, she starts drawing a circle with some salt, you think? And let's see. From it, you see,
Supernatural shit.
yeah, technically. So she starts enchanting everything, putting up her components. You see that she also brings out a candle, puts it next to her pitch black candle in a bag. In the bag, she starts using it to put all the sound in. And then she arranges a bone in a very specific position as part of the incantation for a spell. I'm like, well, everyone, you all know that we have evocation spells. Oh, sorry. She enchants her voice, so now it like booms out. We all know they have evocation, divination spells. We have illusionary, transmutation, evocation, conjuration, and forbidden necromancy. That is what I will teach today. Necromantic spell. Not necessarily how to cast it, but how to defend against it. So, here we go. And then she casts a spell, and you see the ground moves a little bit, and don't have a mini out. Oh, here it is. Out pops up a skeleton. And the bones match up together and forms this just skeleton, and it lunges at the center right in front, and then like its hands burst stop magically like where the salt line is. As you can tell, it cannot escape from the salt line, and that's where it will be. We're going to teach you how to defend against these things. Not necessarily what you faced already, the few that did. We have learned throughout the years that blunt damage does more to these than anything else. So you can see here, Dumbledore, can you demonstrate? You see Dumbledore, his wand shapes into a sword. He stabs it through, just lets it there, nothing happens. Casts again, his sword turns into an axe, slashes at it, nothing happens. And then casts another spell, and his sword changes into a light hammer. He bashes it in the head, and it falls down. So, for today, we're going to be casting these spells. Anything that you think will be useful, we're going to examine, and if not, I'll critique it, tell you what to do, and then go back to your comments. I have a small amount of time that I can do this, and we're being pressed on time since this is illegal. We have the components that the ministry has given us, and that is it, no more, no less. So, come up. And then she does, it's about 2 minutes or so each time she summons up one of the skeletons. And one by one, a student goes and does what they think would be a good thing. Either they cast a spell or they run up to it with something. You see one of them even grabs a rock, starts beating with it. And when the zombie gets a little too aggressive, Dumbledore casts a spell and just disintegrates it. And this goes on
I
for
want
a
to start
good
pushing
while.
towards the front of the line.
Alright, okay.
Do I see
I
any
let him push
ministry
in front of-
people around, or is it just
No ministry people.
Alright, I'm gonna like sneak into the line then.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some knowledge.
Roll me stealth. If you want to literally sneak in with no one noticing that you're there. Okay, here, roll me stealth.
Which one is it?
It'll be on the dex.
Okay, I see. So 16.
16. Okay. If you don't have your passive perception written, which I don't think, we'll write that right now.
What?
It's teaching things. So there's some things that are left out, and we're gonna slowly.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is a teaching game.
Yay!
We teach new players how to play. So if you don't know much about Dungeons and Dragons, you're learning with us. So passive perception will be 10 plus your perception. It should be down all the way at the bottom where the skills are.
Oh, okay.
Like right
Passive
there.
Wisdom?
Is that's what it says? Passive wisdom?
Yeah. Passive wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom
Plus
perception.
Wisdom. Yeah. So that in the old system was passive perception.
It has
But-
perception and little.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it says.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so it is. So it's 10, whatever your perception score would have been. So if you have it highlighted, bubbled in, it's your wisdom plus the bubble.
Okay.
Okay.
What if you don't have a bubble?
Then it's just your wisdom score.
Okay,
So
What's your wisdom score?
10 plus your wisdom
17
score.
plus 3.
So yours. Sorry, the modifier is 3.
Yeah, plus 3.
So your passive perception is 13.
Yeah, mine's 13.
okay.
Okay. So what is your perception, my friend?
So
No, your
Two.
perception?
Yeah.
It's 2.
Yeah,
2?
No, you have perception checked in.
Okay, so
So
6.
it's
Yours
4.
is 6 because of your specific expertise. So your passive perception is 16, which is very good.
13.
All right, 13.
13.
Okay,
12. 14.
14. Okay. Osiris, what was your stealth roll?
My stealth roll was
16. I believe.
16. So if anyone has 16 as their passive perception, you passively notice that Osiris was sneaking into the line.
I
just
see
beat
this guy.
Yeah. So only you. That's
Oh, you
something else.
And I'm just like,
Oh, that I think it's not. Yeah.
Hello, urchin.
Hey, it's always
hey, we're both poor.
How far are you willing to push him from the line? And how are you doing
let
it?
me get like halfway up. Just be like, hey, I got something. Like.
Roll me diplomacy
Ooh,
to
that's
diplomatic your way.
Oof.
a
Oof. I don't even know diplomacy. Though.
Yeah,
What
I
is
don't
diplomacy?
know.
Sorry, shoot. Oh,
Persuasion?
persuasion. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Persuasion. You got it.
Still with
Charisma.
Yeah.
I have persuasion check, but it's only +1. Wait, is that plus 1 plus my
Plus
proficiency?
Yes,
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
all-
so it's
yeah,
plus
your-
3.
Yeah.
So that's 11.
11. The young person in Slytherin that you're currently speaking
Oh, for
to.
fuck's sake.
He
It's 10. It's 10
What are you
plus
gonna
your
do?
modifier, so
Fine.
it's 12.
Let me give you a hint. Accio.
roll a 3. Okay, let's see that. And lets you go in first. And roll in front of him. So let's put you all the way up to here since it's Slytherin.
That's fine.
Yeah. So the next person comes up as the zombie. Skeleton. Very specific skeleton, not a zombie. For everyone that's paying attention knows the system. Pops up. She is from Hufflepuff. She goes in and casts her spell, and it's like magic missile that goes, hits it 3 times, and it falls over, but it's still kind of standing still. All right, that was good. Next, you see, she goes over. A person from Ravenclaw goes and tries to cast a spell, and the spell fizzles on his wand. And he tries to cast it again. The spell fizzles. She's like, just aim for the head next time. All right, go. And then Dumbledore kind of goes over and starts talking to him a little bit, telling him what to really do. And then he goes just to keep representing there's still people in line. All right, nice colors coming.
Step up and draw my wand
Okay.
and cast Accio Louisville Slugger. It jumps out of my bag of holding, swirl it once, and just straight to the chin.
Roll me an attack.
Oof, that is a 4.
So it I'm gonna say, because it's being restrained in one square, roll with an advantage. Also to not make you miss.
That is it. There's
One of your luck potions.
Sure.
That's a 4.
What did you get total?
4 plus 4 plus 2 is 10.
10 hits. 10 hits. 10
Yeah.
hits.
Get in there. Every
Roll me
game.
damage.
So that's 1d8 plus 2.
You got D8.
As you're using a blunt object.
That is an 8 plus
So
2.
10.
We got 10.
So as you're using the blunt object, it's no longer using the resistance, so it takes a full 10 points of damage. So as you get you cast your wand, the slur comes, put your wand back in your pocket, swing, and a miss, but the momentum kind of carries you, and you just let it continue as you know what you drank this morning will take effect soon enough, and that swing curls you around, and it hits its leg, and you're like, yeah. And the reason why he said yeah, because I didn't describe it, is because the leg falls off, and as soon as the leg goes out of the circle, the whole skeleton just disintegrates.
Woohoo!
Damn.
As people clap, let's little next to you like.
Alright.
She says, good. It's a good use of your abilities. Roll me perception, everybody.
Where did my
I put it in
dice
Put
jail.
it in jail.
I put it in dice jail.
That's better. Good.
19.
Okay.
You said perception?
Yeah, perception.
18.
9.
Okay, you both pass.
9.
Fail.
18.
Pass.
First time all day.
19.
11.
Pass. Okay, so you're the only ones that you're very proud of what you just did.
I knocked it out of the park.
It's not supposed to come out of that circle, but somehow you made it come out of the circle. Looking at time. Okay, it's 8. So let's describe this. No, let's continue this. Okay, as you're noticing like that was a good hit.
That was.
That was a good
That
hit.
was fucking
That was
great.
good. Yeah.
Dude.
Um,
My man.
You guys are noticing that the woods, the wind blows every now and then, new trees move, and you see something every now and then, like in the distance. Probably the only thing you've seen that's like, oh my god, the closest will be like a centaur that's a little too close to the territory of the school, and then it just leaves, just like it didn't know where it was at, looked at the territory, then left. But you see definitely humanoid shadows just like moving way too fast, almost as if they were gliding through the forest, just like
Son of
all
a
around, just coming. You all have one action. What do you want to do? Starting with you.
I didn't notice it.
I'm gonna cast my mage armor.
Okay. Yeah. Cast Mage Armor.
Good.
Your AC
job.
increases to I think 14 plus.
Yeah. It was 13 or 14.
Yeah. Do you have your card? Yeah. There you go. Okay. So
13.
as you pull out your wand, and as you're pulling it out, you're enchanting yourself, and the force of the blue armor just sinks into your skin.
Oh god,
It
I'm
gives you
in
Mage
front.
Armor.
Awesome.
What are you doing? As you see things moving and sliding, they literally look just like
you noticed.
shadowy
I got an
things
18.
that
Oh,
moving through
18?
that has a
Yeah.
human's body.
You should shit.
I like to, I guess, move as forward as I can, and can I also like make them aware? Or
You have
is
one
that-
action, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to call out to like the teachers.
What do you-
Like, there's something in the woods.
All right. How far do you want to move up?
I guess as close as I can get to like the front of the line.
Technically, you can move
40
3 times your speed.
3 times?
Yeah, that's the max you can do in one turn.
Oh, well. If
So
I
that
can
would
get-
that'll get
'cause
you.
this is
I
gone.
thought
The
it would be
zombie's
2
gone,
times
right?
the speed. So it'd be...
So action. So movement, action to move, and then key point to if you want to use a key.
Well, I don't want to use a key.
Then 2 times, yeah.
Yeah, so basically what I'd like to do is come up here and pick up some of this salt
1, 2,
and put it in my pocket.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Right.
As you quickly run, slide over, grab some of the salt.
Holy shit, Osiris!
Yeah.
What the hell?
And then what do you say? As like you're currently sliding, grabbing it, picking yourself up, all smooth like.
I'm like, look out in the woods. There's some figures coming our way.
As they start to turn this round. What do you do this for your free round right now?
I'm gonna use my hide action.
Okay. Where would you like to? Just like in the crowd or where?
I'm in trouble.
It's
I'm a little
the
bit
cobblestones.
afraid.
It's kind of open as an
No,
open
we
garden
were
for
hurt.
demonstration, but you can
Hurt
certainly
myself.
hide. So like
I
this
know,
week,
but
there will be corners here that you can hide
You don't
from
get
the
an
woods
action.
if you would like.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a hide check. Stealth.
Well, he uses free action.
I didn't notice it.
Perception.
I failed the perception check.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Plus
I think you mistook you for me.
18?
Because I got an 18.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
He's
23.
vicious.
Yes, because if it's one of the ones you're above, all you do that plus.
Yeah. 23.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, okay. I hear you talking shit about me.
No, I rolled the 18.
You rolled an 18.
Yes.
Oh, so you did see. Who?
She didn't.
Oh.
I failed. I didn't know if you were giving
Sorry.
everybody free action.
No. Yeah.
No more mage armor.
Everyone gets free action.
Oh, yay! Well, he just told us anyways. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he told you.
Yay!
The game doesn't
Mug
lie.
vocalize.
Yay, we
Sorry.
know.
You guys look exactly the same. Like the same person.
We're not related.
Not at all. My bad. Sorry, I thought you
No
passed and
worries.
you failed.
You're
Okay. So yes, you do that. Hi, Neff and
Ferris.
Ferris. What do you guys do for your one action as your friend just warned you? Hey, look,
I
this makes
have-
sense.
I have a question.
Yes.
For danger sense,
Yes.
if I enact that or something, does that take away from if I later do rage or something? like
Danger
that?
sense is something that your body reacts to it. I believe you get an advantage to
Dexterity.
traps.
Yeah.
So it's something that when that trap activates, you have danger sense.
Son of a bitch! I should have done that in the room. Anyways.
Yeah, if it's a normal trap, yeah, you would be able to use it.
Okay. So, I'm honestly just gonna get my maul out and just get into a defensive stance and just be ready
Okay,
to
so as you
attack.
run your bag of holding, grab your maul, boom, as you see that this person from your house just grabs a hammer, a two-handed hammer,
Yeah.
pretty much a sledgehammer.
Whoa. I mean, I've still got the bat out.
Okay.
I'm gonna step up next to Osiris, scan the tree line, and just start nonchalantly swinging it. Just
Okay, you ready?
ready.
Can I try to see if I sense anything or if I'm able to I guess get a vision or something?
Do not at this level, but eventually you will be able to do stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. The best thing you can do right now is try to investigate what you're seeing,
Let me investigate
Sure,
what I'm
yeah.
seeing.
which is an odd thing to roll, so it's high, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I said I'd scan the tree.
Sure, roll investigation.
Screw it, why not?
22.
That's high.
22.
Yeah, I failed it.
My investigation's really high.
They look like tree people. Tree people? It looks like shadows. There's too many trees in the way.
There's something over there, but you can't see.
What
it
you got? 22.
I got 22.
Roll me.
He said it's high,
A
so I just got an 8
nature
and assumed
check.
I failed it.
A
Mhm.
nature check?
Yeah.
20?
Oh.
Okay.
God.
We got a
You have
spotter in
good
the room.
dice.
Yeah.
Hey.
So you're like. It makes sense that Hufflepuff will figure this out. How do I describe it? Okay. So as you see these things are gliding, you see that one in specific literally grows and jumps out of a tree and then appears at another tree. And they're doing that to glide. There's so many that it just looks like people are just moving as fast as they can.
So kind of like monkeys, jumping from one tree to the other?
But more like jumping from this tree, disappearing, and then coming out of this tree over here. Through trees. And the only creatures that you would know that would have this ability in the Forbidden Forest would be dryads and blights. They're the other nickname that they have for them, the common one,
Yes.
would be tree people.
Yeah, dryads.
Yeah, as a slume of these tree folk
Oh God.
appear from everywhere.
I don't know if salt's gonna do much against these guys.
Oh,
I picked up the
great.
salt.
Oh, no, yeah, that's fine.
That's unfortunate.
I
I'm gonna save it for later.
would like everyone to roll me a perception check as I describe what is being appearing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes, I'm starting to get it back.
You passed it to me.
Sorry. It's your other die. Blow
No,
on it.
dear.
Okay.
9.
9.
Yeah, keep the
It's gonna be
keep
6
the
in the
numbers
Can I
to
put my
your-
ninja too? Can they
Yeah.
fit
Sure.
together?
They can fit a
Always.
max of like 3.
Indians and prisoner.
Here's Angel. Huh.
Three people speak Sylvian.
Maybe. Yeah, they would. They're 6 of them. You would know for sure.
Brandeis Band-Aid.
Right?
All right, as we have our battle music on and our
Of course,
Not
now when I'm not
forest
trying,
music.
it rolls me a 16.
silences.
You just have to go like that.
19.
All right. And then, yeah, keep the
Oh,
numbers
fuck.
here.
It's that
He
music.
played the music.
Yeah.
Our screwed
She's
over music.
down.
Okay. Well,
I haven't raged yet.
you're not raging. All you're
Do it
rolling.
a second.
I know. It's gonna be fun.
Wait. Tree people. On fire.
Oh, Jesus.
As I'm so prepared.
This is much fun.
Okay, and then one more page. All right. So, did anyone get 19 or higher?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I thought
What
this
you
was
want?
perception, not initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
I wonder
Oh, wait,
if
you
we're
said
rolling for
perception.
initiative.
Sorry, initiative.
Oh.
If I said the wrong thing, just keep the roll.
21.
Yeah.
I still got
Wow.
21.
Still bad.
Huh?
Still bad.
So, sorry.
No, it's worse. It's worse.
Okay. Yeah. What'd you get total?
21.
No one got higher than 19. No. Okay. Other than.
I know, but he's good.
Okay.
All right. 15 higher. 12.
14.
Okay.
So Neff still first? Or-
Yeah. Nev will go first here. Okay. 10 up? 10?
Jericho.
Jericho, okay. Thank you.
I like that.
Alright, what did you 3 get?
9.
9.
Which one wants to go first? You got 11? 7,
You want me
okay.
to take it? I'm in front. Like,
It's up to whoever, y'all decide who goes
To the
first.
bat. I'll go first.
okay.
But what did you get?
I got 7.
Oh. So then,
Wait, one
then
sec.
Ferris,
Yeah.
then Osiris.
Yes. Okay, and then y'all. So, Twiggy. Yeah, I mean, they're Twiggies.
Are we calling him Twiggy?
You can call one of them Twiggy, but let me tell you the order first. There's 3 different versions of these things. So Twig, Vine, and okay. Then Vine, and then Needle. Okay, so first of all, 21, and then you're 32. Okay, just in case I misplaced this. So the order is Neff, Drider,
Dryad.
Dryad, yeah. Dryad is a different creature. Yeah. Neff, Dryad, Sonya, Twig, Jericho, Bones, Ferris, Osiris, Vine, and then Needles. So,
Cool.
Needles.
the dryad looks just like this, like literally a humanoid woman, with leaves that are organically moving, and like the leaves would be her clothing. And she has a bow out, and it's drawn. The more tree-looking people, since these aren't actually the miniatures, this is the only actual mini that represents what it should be. These two. So the tree-looking people are these big vine-looking fellows.
Oh no.
The green dudes are the little pokey needle guys,
Awesome.
and then every little small one is this little child tree.
Fucking like tree imp almost.
Yeah, kind
God
of. So
damn
everyone
it.
can see what the creatures look like.
Those things are bitches.
So, top of the round. Neff,
Ah,
what do you do?
I can't really do much. I'm gonna step out from
So they're not helping us at all?
They will, but they go at the end of the initiative. Because they're NPCs.
I didn't know if they like got.
They will.
Are they
You'll
aware
see
of
that
what we're doing?
they're the whole thing's aligned. I put a big eye here to represent that there are different people here, and you'll see what happens in a minute. But yes, they are involved in the fight.
Okay.
Don't
All of
cast
the
Eldritch
students-
Blast.
All the students can see.
Everyone
aware.
can see.
I mean,
You're just the
okay.
first to react. When your initiative is
gonna-
over, everyone else reacts.
I'm gonna step forward. I guess I'm gonna move my 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
6, right there.
Damn. Okay, and that's in front of which one?
2, 3, 4, 5. There's these two little
You got two little childlike
needles?
trees.
No, the twiggies.
The
Twiggies.
twigs. Oh
Yeah,
god, the
they're
fucking imps.
tiny little, literally look like just twigs wrapped around each other in a human form.
Okie doke. I'm gonna fucking rage, you bastards! What are you doing here?
As you've casted the spell enough times that you notice that you're going into your rage without grabbing your wand.
Yeah.
So you're just enraging yourself. Wand
That's cool.
yeah. So as you rage and you have your maul in your hand, what do you do?
I'm gonna do just a high arc and try to get both of them with mine.
All right, roll me to attack.
All right. Oh please God. All right. Is that a 7? Is that a 7? That's a 7. Plus my 5. So that's 21.
Yeah, definitely hits. Roll me damage.
2d6 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay, 6 and 1. So that's 7 plus 3 is 10 plus. Is that plus my 2 damage? Or
Yes,
plus
because
12?
you're raging. Yeah.
Okay. So plus 2 is 12.
12.
12.
As you go, and you hit harder than you like. This thing's gonna obviously defend itself. No. And then just smashes into a tree and just branches everywhere.
I just made everybody mad. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Pull the gagger.
Yeah. That one died instantly.
Welcome to being a barbarian.
Bitch.
I'm gonna remove them from the field because there's so many enemies.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna focus in on the battle.
Okay.
For you guys, for the audience members. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. So the dryad's turn. She is just going to attack.
Okie dokie, and she's gonna probably go at me because I just.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So she just grabs her arrow and then launches an arrow. Bow launches an arrow, and you see that it hits Dumbledore right in the arm. He's bleeding from it. That was a good hit. Okay, Sonya.
Since I can talk Sylvian.
Yes, you know Sylvan. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want to see if I can talk to them. Then.
Okay.
Can I? Yeah, because I have my wand. I can amplify my voice. So,
Yes,
okay.
yes you can. It's a natural ability from your wand.
Yeah. So I want to be like,
The warp hazard wand.
dryads of the forest. Why are you attacking us out of the many years that you've been peaceful?
Okay. All right. tells me an intelligence check from that. Just pure int. Okay.
Okay.
7.
No.
20.
Okay. 21, 19. Yeah, you guys pass. DC 15.
16.
So you pass.
16.
Okay.
6.
Alright, so let's fucking kill these bitches. You guys are too focused on like how are we gonna kill them? Fire or fist? Well, I can only do fist really, but you can do fire. Let's do this. As everyone else, you know that
We got this.
most
What's
rats
going on?
would not be able to talk.
I got it.
The blight for sure cannot talk,
Okay.
except for the vines, the bigger ones.
Yeah.
The
I
dryad,
also
sorry,
got 5.
she can talk for
Okay.
sure. She knows how to communicate in most intelligent languages, but most of these guys cannot talk. But her eyes go to you. This one's. When you say that.
Okay.
So
that means that she understood.
yeah, she just like her bow goes down and looks at you. So you did that. You can still move and attack.
I'm not gonna attack. I just wanna maybe move back a little bit just to get out of the paper one.
Oh shit.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanna move back just a little bit, just like in case, but I don't wanna like I sound peaceful and then like I attack after
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So
All right. So you're just
I'm
ready.
just going for
Yeah.
it.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Character. All right. Please. Okay. 1, 2. That one goes there. All right. So those two. Okay. Well, that's a 17 and an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Fuck. But I have half damage. Half.
Sorry. You would have to get closer. Okay, so as they both run up and then try to claw you with their claws, which they hit, and they will roll that magic. And you take 4 points total from both of them running and
That's with the half
slashing
damage?
at you. No, that's 4. So you
Okay.
take 2 damage
2
total.
damage.
As
Oh,
they
not
both
bad.
are slashing at you and cutting you. Just literally
Call
sharp
that a
quicks.
hit.
They tried.
Obi-Wan more Shinderu.
I'm all hungry.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As they do not notice you. You are considered hidden. I already rolled the percent. You're considered hidden. So they look like they're running towards the students. Technically, the students are reacting right now, but it's chaotically reacting. Next turn would be Jericho. What do you do?
1, 2. I'll sneak attack.
Okay. What weapon are you using?
My short sword.
Okay, so you run up to this guy.
Yes.
All right. So roll me to hit because you are stealth. So sorry. Yeah, the attack. So you roll because you are hidden. You roll with an advantage. So roll your d20 2 times. Pick the higher number.
7.
So you can choose this 7 plus your short attack.
Plus 5. So 11. And
So 11 hits. Roll me damage. So it's the D.
D6?
Yeah. So D6 for the sword. So 5
5.
plus.
see, for 5 plus 5.
3,
Plus
right?
3, so 8.
Okay, 8. Now you roll sneak attack damage. So roll me another D6.
6.
So that's a total of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 points of damage. Sneak attack. Gotta love it. As you go up to it, and anyone that can see him just grabs a little twig and with the sword just slits his throat as if it were a person. Would have killed any one of you guys, but he just cut off the head. And then looks at you, screams, and then falls. Yeah. Savage. You guys are doing double the damage that the AC is. I mean, Barbarian raging the sneak attack, so yeah. Good job, guys. Bones. What did you do?
I want to use, and I can stay back. I think I've got range. I want to use my firebolt insignia
Okay, what's the range on it? It should be 1, 2, 3. You can, as long as there's more than 60.
120.
Oh, you can hit anyone on the board.
Yeah, I want to hit the one that's right at Nev.
The one
Which
that's
one?
at this one or this one?
I got 2.
This one?
I guess that one.
Okay, sure. Roll me to hit.
But that's just cantrip, right? So I still
Yeah,
have
so you can do a cantrip plus another spell.
19.
19 definitely hits.
And then I would like to use my daggers and throw them.
Okay.
That's 60 feet.
So from there, you can 1, 2. So after this line, it would be considered a disadvantage to attack. You can still do it, but you just
too
with a
far.
disadvantage. Yeah. If you want to throw it from there, you can, because you're throwing further than comfort zone. You can still try.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me with a disadvantage. 18 hits.
Damn.
For sure. All right. Roll me damage for your insignia, which is a D10 of fire, I believe. A little bit fatter than diamond.
Yeah, it's one of your percentiles.
So that's a D8. The one right next to it was a D10.
This one?
Yes.
No, that's.
Well, yeah, it still counts as
Oh,
D10.
okay.
It's still the digits go from 1 to 10. So you can use that. Or yeah. So roll me fire damage. 1. Okay. No, that's fine. And then roll me the dagger damage.
Okay, and then daggers were
D4.
4 plus 2. Hold on. I'm gonna do 4 plus 2.
That's 3.
That's a
That's a 1. 1.
Yeah, 1
And
plus
then, yeah, 3.
So 3 damage. Okay. So, as you cast your spell and the fire hits, that 1 point of damage doubles because it's vulnerable to fire. So it actually did 2 points of damage. And the thing is catching on fire as half of its limbs are burning off and it's screaming in pain. And the dagger you throw hits it right into the neck. And I need to use you as a representation that you threw a dagger. So there's your dagger right now. Yeah, these things are bloody. Like, well, that was easier than I thought. Or maybe I'm just badass. Yeah. Good job. Okay. Ferris. You see that your friends are demolishing the little ones.
Yeah, but that's a big bastard.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a bigger one. That's a larger one. And you know the teachers are heading in that direction right now.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Dumbledore.
Okay.
So just roll for
Yeah.
Healing Word.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Healing word's a range one.
Yes, 60
Okay.
feet.
Good.
That is 4 plus 5, so
So
9.
Okay. Plus 9 to his HP. Alright. So as you get out your one, cast it, and then the arrows start popping off, and then heals on him. You still see the blood that dripped on his clothes, but no longer the wound.
And then I'm going to move. I think the teachers have this guy handled personally, and I don't want to walk in that direction. I'm going to go
Fair
as
enough.
far that way
Okay.
towards the stairs as
Okay.
I possibly can.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3's your further, so you can move. 60.
Move me there.
Okay. As you're
That's not me. I am blue guy. There we go.
until I have the
Dabba dee dabba die.
figures that are like made in my head that
Yeah.
obviously look like you guys. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's all good.
Y'all are badass and very distinguishable.
Yeah.
And these are just mundane. So yeah, as you're running over with them, kind of pushing people out of your way right now, since like the crowd's and everyone's running into the school now. Running into the school. Some people are tripping over. But yeah, people are just running away. Not many students would be up for a fight, except for a few weirdos.
Fairy fire.
Okay.
I like.
Fairy fire is a cantrip, right?
Fairy fire is. I don't know.
Because you casted a spell already, so you can only
Oh, oof.
unless it's a cantrip.
What are your cantrips?
Never mind. I guess I just wait.
Okay.
My cantrips are thaumaturgy resistance and Fear of the Dying.
Okay.
So resistance is touch. Fear of the Dying is touch. Thaumaturgy is 30 feet and doesn't really do anything outside of roleplay. So yeah, I guess I just wait.
All right. So as you cast your spell, and you're currently running down the stairs, so you can get into a better position.
Well,
to
actually,
fight.
wait. Healing Word is a bonus action. It says casting time 1 bonus action.
Oh. Well,
So can I still prep?
yeah.
Cool. Prep Fairy Fire. It's a weird condition because it's not a damaging spell. I want it to react if one of my friends is about to be attacked.
Okay.
And
oh,
it is
yeah.
60-foot range.
Okay.
So I don't know if I can reach, but
Double that. Dude, it hits these guys.
okay, cool. I'm gonna prep Fairy Fire and as like
And this one too. So these three.
as kind of a reaction
The twigs
to
are in the way.
So
Twiggies.
this Dryad is the one in the back.
Dryad is this lady over here.
Yeah.
The only one that looks human-ish. Everyone looks like trees that are shaped to look like a human. She looks like a human that has tree parts.
I guess technically it's got 80-foot range because each object in a 20-foot cube within range. So cast at max range, it would technically extend to 20.
Each object within the 20-foot. So it's a 20-foot cube. So like this is a 10-foot cube. So it'd be here. So you technically wouldn't be able to hit anybody with that.
No, inside of like my 60-foot range, I put a 20-foot cube in that range.
Oh, got it.
So-
So if you cast it here, yeah,
So that's
you can
the-
be able to get
the
these guys.
AoE of it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah.
can be able to get like all these guys here.
Okay.
Got it. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Got it prepped.
That's a good one. All right, good. That's a good one to be prepped. All right, Osiris.
Alright, so I have a question. So is this a wall that's like really high, or
It's a wall that you can jump down to,
okay?
because this is all going up. This is technically higher than this. It's a
Alright.
5-foot jump. It's not hard.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to. I'll get as close over here as I can. So
Okay.
40 feet, so
Mhm.
that's what, like 10,
Yeah, each square is 5.
20, 30, 40.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use one of my kunai,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw it at. I'm gonna throw it at this guy.
The little
right
one.
here,
All right,
yeah.
sure. Roll me to hit.
Oop, 17.
That 17 hits. I don't need to hear a modifier. You hit. Roll me damage.
8.
With the repeated doing over half their max HP. So you run over, get the kunai, throw it. Hard hit. You're imagining trying to like go through what like a trunk, and it just pierces right through it, and it breaks in half and dies.
Good job.
Feel
Through
good
the
about that.
initial-
And then the kunai kind of goes a little bit embedded into the cobblestone. There's your dad.
And like at the end, I'm gonna call out, "Hey, you can have that if you want it."
Oh,
Hey,
keep it for
I see
later.
you there. Where did you come from? That's my trick. All right.
So
all right.
baby.
Okay. Now it's the Vines' turn. So. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So these guys. He goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Juicy.
So that definitely hits, and that definitely hits. Okay. As I need you to roll me a strength DC strength check. Yeah. And then Jericho roll me a strength check.
There.
So it'll be the diamond one.
Well done.
Yeah. Sorry. So, yeah, you D20, but it'll be
That was
this. So it would be just that number, that modifier. Unfortunately.
Is there
18?
It's strength dice check.
So-
17 passes. And you're raging. You have an advantage to this.
Okay, good. Wait,
So-
So roll me a D20 plus your strength.
my strength modifier?
Strengths. Yeah. The
Saving throw?
The saving
or-
throw. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
sweet,
a
because I
saving
got an advantage.
You have an advantage, and I believe you have
fucking bullshit. Okay. Plus 3 plus 2, so that's 15.
15 passes. You don't have to roll the advantage that you both passed.
Yay!
Okay, so there is a 15-foot cube of vines that grew out
Shit.
of your guys' area.
Goddamn.
So all this is vines, and this cube. So all that is just vines and twigs and leaves that just sprung out from the ground to try to entrap you guys, but they're not. You can move through it as you just quickly jump out of the way and try to grab you, and then you just are on top of these two little twigs, like whoa, and they try to grapple all over you, and you just literally just, and just break through it.
Dicks.
Yeah, that's their turn. They fucking failed.
Can I react to that with Fairy Fire?
Yes.
Fairy Fire, because of how it's worded, I want to react to it now. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has an advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So, long story short, it
grants them the
gives
advantage.
yeah, it gives attacker advantage.
Yeah.
So I want
Where are
to
you casting
I
it?
want to react now and I'm gonna put it right there. So 20-foot cube hits
Affects
that guy,
everybody.
that guy, and I mean each object in a 20-foot cube. So I think I might affect allies here as well.
Yeah, that would affect the allies. It is as objects, yes.
Oof.
So what would be the effect on that?
They would all get an advantage against her.
But she gets an advantage against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
And vines or needles go next.
Yep, Nina's go next.
Where are needles on this map?
There.
Needles would be the green ones.
The green ones?
So this one.
Yeah, that one and the other green one.
So I'm right next to that guy. It's like a good book. Well,
Up
it's
to you.
fine.
I'll hold it. I'll wait until the end of this round.
Okay, alright. So, Needle's turn. And as they're...
Successfully deflected.
So they're going to stand perfectly still. One is going to shoot its needle towards you, my friend, and it got pretty high. That is a 21 to hit versus your AC.
My AC is 17.
Okay. Second one. Natural 1. Did not confirm. Okay, so only Monk gets hit for that much damage. 7 points of damage.
Wow.
As it just puts out its hand and just needles start shooting up from both of its hands. And you are covered in just spikes all over you. Felt like you were just stabbed multiple times. And a beret of needles try to fly over through you, but as you're breaking through the vines that are currently in there, they just completely miss.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're
I don't know.
you're kind of surrounded though. Okay. So, Dryad's turn. She looks at
I
you.
thought it was my turn.
Dryad.
Yeah, it's Nev.
Oh, Neff, then Dryad.
I was
Sorry.
like, wait a
It's
second.
Nev and then Dryad.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
No, that's why this is here.
Yes.
That's
Thank
why
God.
this is here.
Not those though. Those don't matter.
Okay.
Technically
You said at the
they
top of the
do,
round.
but I'm focusing on the ones that I care about. As these folk start battling all the other hornets coming over here, and you see Dumbledore casting the spells and shows she more like she casts her spells with her staff, then quickly goes and like leans up on it. As a lot of these look like Eldritch Blast that she's casting.
Fun.
Oh, what the hell?
See?
She
Got the necromancy permission, right?
You're preoccupied right now.
Monkey see, monkey do.
I'm not medicating.
So- Neff, what are you doing?
Okay. The two that are right by me, I'm just gonna try to do a high arc again and try to
Okay.
get both of them one
Alright.
more time with my
So,
ball.
okay.
Well, raging motherfuckers.
If you get a crit, I will allow it.
Bloody.
Yeah. All right. Roll me to hit.
Okay, that's a 10. That's the. Hang on. And let's fight. 15.
15 hits. Which one are you aiming at? Which one of these? The one with Bones' dagger in it, or the one that is catching on fire?
With the dagger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me damage.
Okay. So that'd be 2d6. 6. 6.
12.
12 plus 3 plus 2. So 5 plus 5. 12 plus 5 is 17. Yes! Yes!
As you're screaming yes, and just bitch, it just breaks into two, and then all the twigs just start crumbling.
Corner bitches represent.
And
More
so
hungry!
that's dead for sure, with the dagger still in it. Okay. Anything else?
What do I want to do? I want to get out of the fucking vines.
You
You they're not tracking
not-
it at the moment.
Yeah.
You're
'cause
on
you broke
top
through
of
it.
them, right?
Okay. Then I think I'm good there, honestly.
All right.
Yeah.
Now it's a dry.
Just,
Now
I'm
it's
just gonna
dry.
scream mall hungry though.
Oh, hungry!
So she's dead-eyed looking at you, and then you see that she puts her arrow back, and just steps further back, and now is just looking at what's happening. And that's all she does that round.
Huh.
Wow.
Okay,
Did something
Sonny,
good.
your turn.
takes a shot at Dumbledore and then backs up. Then
Well, I
nerd.
called on her shit, so.
But yeah, she engaged her in her language.
Okay, so
Sounds
Sonya, I
threatening.
think it's her turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Sonya.
Yes.
turn. I still want to try to talk to it. Like,
Okay.
it's backing down. Like, it knows something's wrong. Like, it's doing something wrong. Okay. I want to be. Okay. I want to ask.
Atmospheric assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you hear thunder from the distance.
Okay. Dryad, why do you pull back from your fight? Like, what are you trying to prove to yourself
Don't attack.
that you're hiding? Oh, it's like way back there. But like, I can't talk to her right now. But
Reaction. Ask them to call them off.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, we mean
your
no
reaction, yeah?
harm.
So
Yeah.
if you want to keep talking and not move, you can do another sentence or so. I'll allow that.
Let me move forward.
Okay.
Like nothing good.
How far?
Let me go 30 feet.
1, 2. You're being there. You want to move away from them?
Yeah, I'll go around them. Around this way.
4.
Can I go around the other way?
Oh, this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fine. So like I'm still like in her.
Yeah, you can. Y'all can see each other for sure. There's a
She
little
can
bit of
project.
obstacles in the way,
Yeah.
and she can definitely hear you through your war wand.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Okay.
One more time.
Wait, what are you?
No.
Or are you saying you're gonna do one more time? Okay.
Yeah. That's.
So it. Will it? Okay. You see that she's eyeing you a lot, like she's. Sure. You have your school uniform, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in school. This was a class.
Yeah, yeah. So she just points to like her chest, like where your tie would be. That's all she does. And you see that she definitely has her bow lowered now, and she's like looking very curiously at you. Well, not necessarily you, but more like your tie. Your tie.
My tie.
Your tie.
Yeah. Cause I have that tie.
Yeah, you have to tie off. Okay.
Okay.
Twiggy's turn. All right. Only one's alive. And it's going to try to attack you with a 2. All right. So 5 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah. As it tries to claw you, and you just kick it. All right. Jericho.
Alright.
Is he still invisible?
No, he hid. He's not invisible. He just hid for that round, so his next attack was a sneak attack. But he's in view right now. He can obviously see you because you're this close to him. What do you do? save, so you can move through the vines without being an obstacle. So that's literally 1 square. You're no longer hidden, so I'm gonna take that away from you. All right, so you're right there next to him. You're gonna use your short sword.
Yes.
Okay, roll me to hit. So just a normal D20 roll. 3 plus
5.
Yeah, so 8 total.
8.
Does that hit? No, unfortunately, you do manage to like land contact, but this one's compared to the twigs, the wood parts of their body just a little too hard to just pull it out. Just you need to swing harder. Just need to swing harder. Okay. Anything that you want to say?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Bones.
Okay, since I threw my daggers, my hands are free for wand, yes?
Yeah. I mean, wand, dagger. So yeah.
I want to cast a chromatic orb of fire
Oh,
at that
which one?
gnarly jackass in front of Jack.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Roll. Roll me to hit, I believe, right? Yeah.
11 and
Your spell. So
spell
that
bonus. Oh, it's just 5.
5.
Yeah.
So 16. 16 hits. Roll me damage.
Damage on chromatic orb is 3d8.
They better all be. Yep. Okay.
15.
15.
Yeah, it's 3d8.
Okay.
chromatic orb.
So as your wand is casting your chromatic orb, and the ball ignites into the ball starts getting red, bigger and bigger. You throw your orb, kind of splits into 3, then reforms into 1 orb, hits it, and then it just ignites. It is fucking dead. As the 15 points turns into 30, since it's vulnerable to the fire, and just ignites, and you see it screaming pain, and then just starts falling, and you smell the good aurora of burnt wood that I love so much. Not they don't, because they're done, but I do. Good hit. Anything else?
Can I, as bonus action, move?
Yeah, you can move. And
How
you-
far can I go?
what's your speed? It's up there. 30 feet. I just want you to find it.
That, yes.
There you go. Yeah, 30 feet.
It's
So where do you
square
want
30
to?
feet.
Yeah, where do you want to
Towards,
move to?
towards Sonya.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alrighty.
I just want to tell her I got you.
She does that.
Stay non-confrontational if you want.
Okay.
That conversation just happened.
Yeah.
Alright. Ferris.
Alright. Move me as close between that corpse and this guy as you possibly can.
I mean, it's what it is.
You
1,
meant
2,
Cobs
3,
of trees. No.
4, 5, 6. So you jump down
Show me a 15-foot cone.
Ooh.
from your
Gonna do
point,
something.
ends here. It does not reach that guy.
Does not reach that.
But it intimidates, right?
What do you do?
I'm casting flaming hands.
Roll.
They don't like fire.
They don't. Cast your spell and then roll me an intimidation with advantage.
Ooh.
Intimidation.
That is a nat 1.
Roll me an advantage.
So.
Oh yeah.
3.
That is 5. Plus spell, that's an 8.
8 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's going there too.
Alright.
We're taking the other one out.
So
Might need 1.
yeah, with a 12 minus 4 for them being done, yeah. You succeed.
Okay.
Describe your intimidation as you are casting your burning hands. What is it? What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to push them back. I've seen the chromatic aura of fire.
You see multiple fire spells do a lot of damage.
I've seen them do a lot of damage, and I've by and far got the widest reaching fire spell, albeit the shortest range. So I figure if I do something bright enough, and hell, if I can bonus action thaumaturgy as I'm going because it's a cantrip anyway, and make it brighter, and just make it look really, really hot.
Okay. So as you cast your one of your few wandless spells, and two hands ignite from you, shaping into the form of a cone, and then quickly as you're concentrating on that, cast thaumaturgy and focus on the flame becoming from red to bluer and bluer and bluer and almost white. Let me roll for the others. No. Yes. No. Okay. So definitely intimidated as you see that it look as much as this tree roots can move up in eyes. She's looking at you, but slightly unfazed. And this guy's also intimidated too.
He's
All right. So, yeah. I'll let you know what happens on their turn.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Good job. All right, Osiris.
I'm gonna come up to this guy and
Okay.
arm strike.
All right. Roll me two.
Today I went back and role played. Did not know.
That's gonna be. It's a 2. It doesn't hit.
What's the total?
Total for it is 8.
8 misses, unfortunately. Remember, you attack, and if you don't want to use anything else as a bonus action, you can always unarmed strike again.
Oh yeah, you get your.
Oh, I can just do that without using my key point?
Yes.
Oh,
when,
yeah.
when you use your key point, you use 2 unarmed strikes.
So 3 total.
Yes, when you use your key point.
I
You
see.
attack, unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Well, in that
If
case,
you want to attack and then bonus action attack again,
Mhm.
because you're a monk and you're using only your fist, you can't use a weapon, you can do so.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, that's much better. That's like 22.
That definitely hits. Roll me damage.
3, that's 7.
7 points damage. Alright, okay. Definitely bloodied.
And then can I use my key point too?
Yeah,
Or no.
yeah, that's a thing you can do.
Yeah.
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh wait, sorry, technically no. Because you use a bonus action to do a second strike.
Okay.
Key point would be a bonus action. Sorry, so no, you wouldn't be able to. But yeah,
Why would I do flurry of blows then? Like instead of just doing it for free?
so attack, key point, attack. That's a flurry of blows.
I see.
So
what you're saying.
normally it's 2 attacks. If you use a key
I
point,
see what you're saying.
technically you get 3 attacks.
I see.
How the math works is you're attacking once, bonus action to attack again.
Mhm.
The other way is attacking once, key point / bonus action to do 2 unarmed strikes.
That makes sense.
Okay. So yeah, so as your first attack, just a wide miss as a diversion, as your focus is making it look at you, then quick jab right where his jugular would be. If this is a person, they would be fainting or vomiting. But it's a tree guy, so it's just breaking apart. You see parts of his roots coming off and needles and twigs and leaves just yeah, good hard hit. For sure. Okay. It's vines. Okay. So that guy, that's not a vine. You're a vine.
We love mine.
Yeah, okay. Moves forward.
Okay.
That guy's dead. So it's going to try to attack you.
Alright. What?
Actually, it doesn't need to.
Oh.
It needs 10 feet away from you. Oh my god. Natural 1. As you see that from his hands, these vines just emerge, try to grab you. You see that it went like this and it opened up, try to clop onto something, and then just went back to his hand. Alright, that was a fucking miss. Okay. Needles don't
You
even
scared
move.
them all.
Okay. Needle will roll with a disadvantage because it's afraid of the situation, so it's going to use a 12.
Aww, now
Well,
I feel bad.
15 versus your AC.
What was it?
15.
I have a 16.
So it misses. Alright. Everyone's missing you, apparently. As it throws needles but steps back. And the one next to you is going to completely run away. You get an attack opportunity if you want to take it. Alright, roll me a free hit. Because you have not used a reaction, so you get a free hit.
He's intimidating.
Is Is it with my unarmed strike?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's
so
like a
yeah,
normal.
So it's gonna be 20.
All right, that definitely hits. Roll me damage.
It's going to be 6 damage.
6 is enough to kill it. So as it turns and runs away, you just grab it, make it spin, and then one jump with the knee, break right onto his chest, and you actually feel your knee connect with your fist, like with your hand. So it went all the way through. And it breaks into 2 pieces. And
Goodness.
I practice it
Man,
wood
we are
all the time.
killing these
You
trees.
practice with wood all the time.
yeah,
huh?
the ones that do good damage are missing, and the only one that actually almost hit you, you destroyed immediately because fire spells. All right.
Oh,
What
yes.
do you do?
Okay. Well, who do I want to attack? Because I got
There's
the little
one
guy.
little guy here.
But
and
he's
then this
still
guy's-
on fire.
This guy's not running away, but backing up.
He's
This
like-
guy tried to hit you. and
Yes.
It's still there. It's
Okay.
still
What
this-
is the other one? Is he a needles too? Or?
This is a needle, this is a vine, this is a twig. So the only ones that are alive is the actual Drider, needle, vine, twig.
Is this a thing or? What?
That is representing the ongoing battle that's happening here. Pretend like they're fighting.
Gotcha.
But I could, because of the game mechanics, I have to
Okay.
focus on this.
Just make
So,
sure it's not the boss.
Not yet.
twig,
It's just representing
dragon
20,
pot.
30 more of them, and then the
Gonna do something,
teachers.
That's the vine guy. So, okay.
Each round, they usually kill about 1 or 2.
I'm gonna go after Twiggy.
All right, roll me a hit. Since he's right in front of you.
You make me mad! I know you're bleeding or on fire, but I don't care.
Yeah, it's on fire.
Yeah.
Technically.
17 plus.
I think 17 hits, right?
17 hits.
Yeah. 21.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll me damage.
Okay. 5 plus.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
4 is 9
4
plus 2
plus-
plus 3.
Yeah. Yes, that's
Yeah.
That's 14.
14. What's your strength modifier?
My strength is 3. Plus 3.
1, 2, 3. As you smash it, and then the only remaining body part would be like part of its torso connected to the oblique and a leg just falls over dead.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm still raging, so I don't
Yeah,
even realize that people are backing up or anything. I'm just
That's true. As
Mom,
long as you
make
keep hitting,
me-
you are raging. All right.
small eat.
The Drider. Okay.
Dryad.
Dryad. So I keep saying Drider because yeah, the Dryad. Okay. Roll me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Oh,
Ooh.
crap.
Okay. 12? Right? Yeah, 12.
12 total?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so only you okay. As you're looking at it and like trying to make peace, all you see is her eyes shine with pink, then shine off and they go back to her normal blue? Yeah, normal blue color eyes. You think you can trust her. She's very friendly.
Okay.
She might be more trustworthy than what she looks like.
Well, she hasn't attacked anybody.
Yeah.
Well, she hit Dumbledore.
She hit double.
Well,
In the
that,
arm.
that might be, in her mind, the biggest threat.
You are actually considered charmed for the next 24 hours to her.
What do you,
Oh.
oh, she charmed me?
Yeah. You will spellcast it.
How you're just like, fuck that.
Bitch.
Yeah, you have the hearts on her. So charmed creature can't attack the. A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or the target charmer in harmful abilities or ways. So the charmer has an advantage against you. It's called Fey Gaze. Her eyes went glazy.
That's what it would be nice.
So yeah, you think you can really, really trust her.
Just because of this, though.
You just.
You have to make
Sonya believes that she is an ally.
Can she check her insight to see if it's?
Sonya believes that she is an ally.
That is my insight, isn't
Yeah.
it?
The fell
But you
took
have
place.
already been thinking that.
Yeah.
Because you were friendly towards her, the charm went to like best friend then.
We're BFFs now.
Yeah, pretty much. If
Yeah.
you were like her enemy and were attacking, you'd be like, I'm gonna give you a shot. But
Yeah.
I'm so worried. So at the current position from DM's chart, you'd be like, we're best friends. It's kind of weird, but I know I can
So
trust you.
I think that.
Yes.
What is does she think
She's
the same?
not doing anything. She just looks, points here,
Oh, she wants me to come close. So.
yeah, and then does that. She does not move or attack. And you see that she... That's even, yeah. Okay, so she also puts her bow up.
Okay.
Justin, you just see her put her bow up.
Like
Yeah, because you're the
at
closest
this point,
one.
I can't do anything to detect traps or anything.
No,
like that,
no,
right?
and you already used your reaction when it ran away. So until the start of your next turn, and yeah.
I wasn't sure how it worked.
I think later on you might be able to get some abilities, but not right now.
All
Okay.
the twigs are dead.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Sonya, it's your turn. What do you
Yeah.
do?
Oh, I can't harm her or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe
She's-
just go. You know, I'm just gonna be stupid. Let me go forward.
Okay.
Like 30
Oh
feet.
shit.
1, 2, 3,
She's
4,
charmed.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
You're just walking forward, Sorcerer?
Yeah, let's go walk
Okay.
forward.
Are you gonna say anything?
Yeah, let me say something.
Okay.
Let me say like, why are you attacking, or why are you here if you're not gonna attack?
Okay. I'm gonna let her use her reaction and see how intelligent she is. She's very intelligent. Okay. You're speaking Sylvian, right?
Yes.
Okay. And in Sylvian, her Elvanesnic speech, Guardian, the vault's open. Help me get it. It says, Guardian, the vault is open. Help me get it. Okay. That's her reaction. So I need twig. Dead. Okay.
Was it help me get it?
Help me get it. Yes.
Okay.
Guardian.
The vault
Guardian?
is open. Help me get it.
Vault is in
Oh
bank safe.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying
But we don't know
Ferris.
it. We don't
Well,
understand.
You
I-
don't
Yeah.
understand any of
Vault,
this.
yeah.
I don't
I say
understand this.
vault like a
But as-
bolt of lightning, but yeah, vault.
But as me,
Oh.
I'm like, son of a bitch is in the Chamber of Secrets. But as me,
Jared's
Jess. Yeah.
You see this other lady in your house speaking a weird language to it, and it's speaking. It looks like it's backing down.
Yeah.
To anyone that's looking at it, it looks friendly because it is friendly. This whole interaction is.
Because we saw her put her weapon
Yeah.
up, right?
Did we
Not
see her
just-
charm her?
No, because
Osiris
you have
said it
to-
never
never
saw
saw
it.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
her eyes
yeah,
will
I
change
mean,
color. That's
she's
it.
in front of
But
me,
it
so I
would
imagine
not have
I
been
saw it.
suspicious.
I saw all that, right?
I know you pointed out that Osiris
I saw all
her
that
put
because
her
she's
weapon
like
away.
directly in front
Yeah,
of me, right?
but you would not have noticed what happened.
So I'm
You
gonna
just
do-
see that her eyes changed color. She put her bow up, and then
But that's what I mean.
and
I
they're
just,
talking.
what
They've
she
been
was-
talking the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening. I'm just raging and trying to kill things.
I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Dude, I'm just gonna move over here,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna use my high ability, just
Alright.
in case.
Okay. Roll me a stealth. Okay. You know that you are hidden as you just go into a bush. And yeah, you guys don't see him. There's a bush.
That's a nice.
Hey, that's my friend. Oh shit. Oh.
Where did he go?
Your person's just
He's
being
like a
pushed
rabbit
right now.
As you are considered hidden.
Just basically stand there.
You shouldn't
Tree.
have a few green. You should just be a bush.
Okay. Bones.
Yep. I moved. But I think I'm still in range. Well, I guess that's a spell, so it's in range. well, I guess I should seek some more range spells. The chromatic orb was. Can I do it?
Yeah, if you have another slot, yeah.
90.
90
I
feet
can't
hits
hit
any-
needles, can I?
Yeah, you can easily hit. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Okay, that's who I want to
Okay.
shoot. I want to do True Strike.
Okay. You cast True Strike on it. Get the advantage on that attack.
I really hope I have the advantage. 7 and then plus 5 is 12.
12 hits. Roll me damage.
Damage is a
3d8. I'm sure that. Yeah. Okay.
4, 7, 8, 12.
12.
So that is 24 points of damage as it ignites in fire. When you first you chant your True Strike incantation at it, so you get a good visualization, almost like a glow, and then cast your orb of fire, your chromatic orb that turns into fire. It shoots out, ignites it, and just crumbles into fire. Yeah, good. That's another one down. All right, Ferris.
Alright, move me as close to the remaining alive one that is not Dryad.
I'm gonna use
This
vine.
guy.
This guy.
Okay, you want to go to close to that one?
Get me as close as a 15-foot cone will allow.
2, 3. So there you go.
Can I cast the same spell twice, or
If you have the
I have
slot,
one spell slot remaining?
then yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We can go burning hands, baby.
Okay, roll me. I think they have to roll a dexterity save.
Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save,
Alright.
or half as much damage on
Roll me
success.
3d6 of damage.
2, 1. That's 5 times 2 would be 10.
Yep. So it is technically not bloodied, but it does take 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As your burning hands ignites it, and it's catching on fire, and it looks like it's just tearing off the vines that are on fire and dropping them on the floor, so it's not ignited at the moment. But it took some heavy damage. It's close to being bloodied. Anything else?
No, fine.
Okay. All right. Ferris, Osiris.
I'm gonna just walk slowly towards the Dryad and just kind of be like, it doesn't have to be this way. Just call your people off and you can save some of them.
Okay. You're saying it in common, obviously, right?
Yeah. I don't know what
Are
they've
you
been
gonna-
talking about.
Yeah. Are you moving forward?
And I'm kind of being cautious with checking for traps maybe if I can use the bonus.
Roll
action
me.
for it.
Yeah. Roll me perception.
19 plus 3, so 22.
22. How far are you gonna walk forward?
10 feet.
Okay.
Just slowly walking towards her,
Okay. So as you move, you notice that there's a lot more there, ready. When you walked over, you're they do not look threatening. There's 30 or so more twigs and vines and guys just there, just waiting, and then looking at you. As you're if you walk further, you would walk into them. As you're speaking to her, yo, calm down.
I don't show that I'm scared or anything. I'm just looking right at her, and I
Okay.
say what I said.
Okay. Good. She already used her reaction, so okay, so she can't use anything else. All right. Vine is dead. This one now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll just turn to her.
Just kind of
I see.
Neff,
God damn it.
what do you do?
I'm still raging, and I don't know what's happening because nobody said anything to me.
Well,
Yeah. Because I'm.
what would your character do? You're not mindless. You're not a frenzy.
Yeah.
What would you want to do?
look at your fellow
Yeah, I want to check to make sure my friends are all good, I guess. So I'd kind of just glance around because I don't have the two around me anymore. What's happening?
Can I just reassure her, but just wait a second.
can choose to end your rage if you want as a bonus action.
I don't know if I want to end it just because
If you do not attack anyone, it will end
That's true.
naturally anyway. So there's
I
that.
thought it still was enacted if I got any damage.
Yes,
For
you
the
haven't
next
been
round.
damaged.
That's
Until
true.
the start of your next turn, you have
Okay.
not been damaged and you have not attacked.
True. Okay.
So what do you want to do? You are mentally capable to do actions, not smart enough to cast spells then.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to just have my maul ready, but I'm gonna stop raging, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna look at everybody else. Go. Everybody good?
Okay, so as she says that, Ferris, you actually feel a little bit of heat coming from her, and like steams it.
Goodness.
All right.
I get hot. Oh.
Heh.
The Dryad
He
looks
has very fire prep.
at you, speaks in Sylvian, and you would understand. She's like,
Yes.
withhold the attack, and that's where we're gonna go on break. I need to go team goal.
So she says that to me.
She said that, looks at you and says withhold the attack, but
I can go.
she says it in Sylvian.
Did Sonya hear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sonya can hear it, for sure. All right, and
What are
because
they
the battle
saying?
is over, we're gonna go on break, but
Yay.
we're gonna come back immediately.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the same situation.
Yeah.
All right, guys, enjoy our little stuff.
This character, I think, why is her chest now bigger? The only reason why is kind of
Hello everybody, this is Jesus from Dream Production, letting you know we're going to be doing a Harry Potter based D&D game every Wednesday at the Divine and Conquer Twitch channel. See you there. Hi everybody. We're back. How you do? Shit.
Oh.
My
That didn't work
dexterity is
good.
not that high.
I need to move that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to.
Move
Hi.
that.
Okay. Right.
Natural one.
Natural one on the dex save. No. You. So as the combat's kind of like going down. Thank you. you see that Dumbledore and them are still fighting off the last couple of you, as Dumbledore kind of like puts the professor to go like start escorting these guys in, and she's looking at who's there. Okay.
That's me.
You. Okay. Looking at you and speaking in Sylvian, it utters "follow," but in Sylvian, and then it just bolts, and you see that it goes into a tree.
I don't follow because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but like it runs into the nearest tree, and a lot of these guys, some literally bury themselves into the ground, and other them like just go into a tree and start morphing into the tree, and the others that don't have those abilities can start bolting into the forest.
What the
As
fuck?
What do you guys do?
Okay.
As like all this is happening, students are still pouring and screaming. Some are like wounded with like needles in them. A few broken bones here and there. Dumbledore's running into the forest with like a spell like readied on his wand. You see like the little orb of fire just like molding. As she's begrudgingly escorting students in, but more like keeping an eye on Dumbledore.
I kind of look back at you. I'm like, did you catch that?
I mean, like, she wants us to follow. Like, she personally didn't harm us.
I mean, do you trust her?
You're so affected by charm for the
I
next
know.
24 hours.
You just gotta say what your character would say, right?
Yeah, it's what your character would do. Yeah.
Because I don't have any charm.
I love
She
her.
might be a
She's
fan.
the best. No.
If you're down to do this, I'm down to do this.
Yeah, let's go before
Alright.
we lose.
What's happening? I'm too far away.
Lose
I
track
don't
of her.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm super far away.
All right. As you guys are following and taking pursuit, then, first reward yourselves with 71 XP for the fight.
71.
Someone tap that up.
Okay. I need you guys, whoever's leading the expedition on this, roll me a perception check to try to find where she's at. Or
I
survival.
think I was up front.
Yeah.
7,
If
12.
you're leading, if anyone's gonna assist,
I'll assist since I'm right
all right,
behind
Say
you.
what?
you roll with an advantage if you're assisting, or both of you roll separately. It's fine.
Wait, I was not paying attention.
You're leading
With
the mission.
advantage?
22.
Perception.
If anyone's aiding Justin
That's me.
or Sonya, and you start
Are
using
y'all
real
gonna
names.
follow us
Does
in?
insight count or
I-
just perception?
Fucking
Well,
have
it's
to.
just
You're
your
my
assistant then.
cubs.
Yeah.
What would I roll
You're my
for?
little baby.
Either
I
perception
got
or survival. If you're doing it, if you're leading the pack. Okay.
I got 23.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's
Gonna get
sufficient amount.
dead and-
What'd you
I
get?
got 5.
I don't see where they went, but I'm following them. They know where they're going.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are
freaking character.
traversing
Hang
through
on.
the woods.
Can I
Wait,
catch
wait,
up
wait,
with the group since I'm
Yes,
super
you
in
guys
the back?
you guys are together. I'm just looking to you right
Can
now.
I laser me?
It's
Alright.
perception
I don't
or
laser.
what?
I don't have
Tractor
mine here.
beam.
Wait.
I guess on our way
What?
following her, can I like kind of communicate what she told me during the battle to everybody near me?
Perception.
Yeah,
because
what
they're
would you
following
say to them?
decided as a
Okay.
group to
Just
follow,
how
so they're trying
that-
to see if they can catch her.
Okay, so my perception, and I'm following them, not necessarily the wooden peoples, is 19.
19.
Oh.
Okay.
Do we all need to do a perception?
Well,
That
it was
just the
I
leaders.
just one
okay.
person needed to roll, but it's
Okay.
fine.
They basically gave me advantage because I'm at the front.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I get it.
rolled
But-
really good.
But I'm going to just say that because you already rolled and it passes the second DC, I'm going to use that as a second roll.
Okay.
That you guys went. So, what already, as you guys are chugging through,
Yeah.
and you see that she's like going through a tree, 60 feet, another tree, and like within 6 seconds she's at 100+ feet distance just running, or technically teleporting. What are you saying to them as they're currently following you two right now?
I kind of just shorthand what you told me. Just like, apparently she needs help. Like some vault is open. And
Vault?
at one point she wanted us to stop attacking, and we'll now follow her. That's what we're doing now.
What does she want from the vault?
She just wants us to help her get it.
Can you tell her to slow down?
I don't think she's within my range at this moment.
Can you make her teleport us too? So we
Wait,
can
your
catch
wand
up?
amplifies your voice, right?
Yes, but only to 100 feet.
I have thaumaturgy that can make voices boom louder. I don't know if I can buff it enough to
Technically,
be able in range.
you can always try.
Can I press
You
the
wanna try it?
digitation
I
of
mean,
little
yeah, it doesn't
Sonya
hurt
in
me
front
to
of
try
her?
to do it.
Hey!
All right, let's try it.
I want to do danger sense.
That's only when a trap's being done on
Okay,
you. So
alright.
like, you will have it activated.
Oh
when
wait,
you
it's
trap
only my voice.
Oh.
That's only your voice, never mind.
Okay.
I can't give you my wand to do, so.
So as I'm running, can I take my health potion?
Yes, you will fall back a couple of feet and then eventually catch up. But yeah, that's fine.
It's one.
You're taking cure potion. It's 2d4 plus 2.
My soul's charmed.
Yes. So charm torture for the next day.
So 9.
All right.
I
think
can't
you
go
got
above.
No, you're
max,
not. No.
right?
Yeah. So you're at full HP. Okay.
Yay!
He's drawing a couple of trees for ambience.
You're only 2 down.
Remember the
right?
days
Yeah.
when we were
And
playing
then
D&D for
everybody
like
else
7
pretty
hours?
good? Sonya?
So every time the
Yeah.
DM would draw,
Nobody
aka
knows
me,
about anything.
everyone would just like go to the kitchen and like start cooking something.
Uh,
And like 20 minutes by like, oh, thanks for my hot pockets. And eventually, so you guys
I
are
don't believe you did.
jetting to the
Yeah,
forest.
attacks
There's a couple times where like you
that.
don't necessarily know where she's at, and then you hear a creaking sound or like wood warping and bending. You're like, okay, she's obviously that way. So it takes a good like 5-10 minutes to get where she's at, running as fast as you can. Osiris has to slow down for people to catch up. But when you took that potion, you just let them run ahead of you so you can keep up. So it made its way. And I assume you guys picked up your daggers and your kunai.
I didn't backtrack,
Yes, I wanted
but I'd
that
like
as my
to.
bonus.
Yeah.
Give me my dagger back.
There you go.
As I ran towards him, I picked it up.
So she's kind of in the middle, waiting for you guys. So that's not Osiris. Osiris, Sonya,
Yeah, I'll be right next
and then
to him.
I'll put you guys here since he was kind of leading.
And it's like she kind of comes up, can I kind of be like, I don't get why you had to attack us to get her help.
Does she understand him? To an extent?
Because he
You
speaks
said she was
Sylvian.
really intelligent.
I
so.
speak Sylvian.
Yeah. So that's what you said. Like, well, I didn't get why you had to do that to get our attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little more up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to be able to see Justin's beautiful face too.
Killing word.
She looks at you and speaks in Sylvian. And I'm just gonna assume that you're
I'm
gonna
a
be
translator.
the translator.
Yes.
You notice that she's not speaking in common, but she understands common. You don't have any robes or anything on, right? Okay.
No,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just my normal
she
common
looks at you.
stuff.
The attack was necessary. And looks at you. And then looks over at you.
Oh. No.
Like deep
People-
pause and then deep pause
The
on
people
you
who
guys.
actually like
did the
killed
most damage.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, but Ty.
They're all
Hufflepuff.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's true.
We're discussing
she-
amongst ourselves. We're not medical.
she starts talking to you and then like shifts her conversation to them. And
Okay.
then from the entire rest of the conversation, even if you speak to her and you're not Hufflepuff House, she will respond to the Hufflepuffs.
Okay.
The vault's open, the forest is open for any claim. We need one of the heirs to go close it. Save the forest. The forest is open so the school's claim too. And we're exercising our right to claim it. We did not know that we had to face you.
And are we understanding this?
Nope! All in Sylvian, but Sonya, translate.
Okay, I translate and tell them.
Very-
Tell them.
Very
Thank you. A
correct.
very short-handed version of what she said.
Okay.
Does anyone want me to translate for them?
Can you ask her what vault?
Forest?
What vault? Yeah.
Okay. I guess I want to ask her like what bolt.
The forest is under siege? I didn't.
She said that they can claim the forest and they didn't know they'd have to attack us. The school
The
had a
claim.
claim?
Claim the school.
the school had a claim on the forest. Is that what she said?
So as far as you guys know, actually translates that the Hogwarts in the Forbidden Forest is called Forbidden Forest for a reason. There's specific territories in the Forbidden Forest and treaties that are among the Forbidden Forest. Hogwarts has one of them and usually defends against it. It has great odds to defend against
So
the
they
forest.
just tried to claim the school.
No. The vault's open and they're trying to claim what's in the vault that's in the skull.
So the want to also draw this just for the sake of meta gaming it.
A tree?
It's
Noobs hate
road.
meta.
Oh, it's fine. As you see behind her, she kind of waves her hand and like branches move away, and there is this stone that's intentionally placed in a way that looks kind of like stairs are going all the way up into a hole, and like there is like overgrowth around it, kind of looking like you're going into a tunnel, like kind of like a cave, but instead of being natural, it's all earth and vines and trees. And she looks at you guys. The vault's open. Heirs to the claim of the vault is open. Only those of the house can close it again.
Oh.
Prevent more war and bloodshed for my people and the others.
Okay.
I cannot go in.
Who specifically has an heir?
Anyone that is of the noble animal.
I guess. Okay, I tell them.
Did she ever answer what vault?
No, she just says.
I would assume
You say
the
that
one
you
that's
translate
like
as
standing,
Okay.
yeah,
the one we're standing in front
Yeah.
of, right?
I think it's
the
heavily
vault of the
implied.
forest.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I guess.
So, in long 20 plus awkward conversations of telephone,
Yes.
the forest vault is open. And the claim to the forest is also open.
Okay.
Hogwarts no longer has claim over the forest.
Okay.
So,
So
war can be opened up, territories can be breached, as you saw the
Oh shit.
tree folk try to invade Hogwarts.
okay.
'Cause Hogwarts is within the forest.
Well, we already
Yes,
came
it
this
is.
far.
I
It's
mean,
not like we're not gonna go in.
I don't think we can
we
go
have
in.
to go in, but she said for was it
think
the
only
animal
one can
brave
close it.
animal of the brave?
Which
Yeah.
would
The
make
The animal that is represents the honored animal can come through.
Oh, okay.
and she's looking at us. So.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm guessing
As
that's the
precautionary.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, let's us three go first.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you want me to go in first?
I'll go first since.
Are you sure? I can take a little. I can take some more
I
damage.
mean, if this is a vault,
Okay.
I'll go first. That's fine.
She's charmed.
I'm charmed.
She's convinced to go.
She's
I'll go
floating
first.
pretty much. We can't hold her back.
As one of you passes through her, she just goes into a
vanishes.
tree.
Okay. Okie dokie.
And then
All
goes
right.
down and teleport.
That's
So-
ominous.
I'm gonna be. I kind of want to be in the middle of you guys so I can protect you.
That's fine.
So
one way or the
what's
other.
happening? Any specifics?
I'm gonna go forward first
Okay.
into, I guess, the road that leads to the tunnel.
Who's all Hufflepuff?
Me,
Three
Jericho,
of our
and Ness.
Barbarian.
Our group now.
Can I approach Sonya and walk alongside her as she goes towards
Sure.
this? Grab a stone as I'm moving, cast light on it, and say you might need this.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Lights.
That's a good
I
idea.
grabbed
So-
the light stone.
The stone is as bright as a torch now.
Nice.
So who's physically going up the stones and into the dark, ominous
I
circle?
will.
you
They
jump
said
through?
noble animal and snakes aren't noble, so I'm gonna go
I'll
in
I'll
last.
go first, and then
Okay.
I guess Neff, and then Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody can check for traps or nothing.
No,
No,
one.
wrong one.
That's
You put
Some
that's
can.
Ferris.
Thieves?
That's me.
We have
That's
thieves'
Ferris.
tools. Is that a thing?
But you can still look for traps, but you can't deactivate them with the thieves' tools as best as someone else can. So yeah, if you want to look for traps, roll perception.
I'm in the middle.
Can I go behind them since I'm Gryffindor,
Yes.
which is kind of noble-ish,
Natural
but not
20.
a Hufflepuff?
Natural 20. Okay, as you're staying a little bit further back and looking at things,
Way back.
and you're just intently focusing, like kind of forget where you are for a second, just you know that there's nothing to be afraid of, for sure. There's no traps, nothing you can see, nothing you can detect. The forest is oddly quiet too.
Metagaming, Sonya. The light spell's got a 1 hour time limit on it.
I mean, I'll try to follow them in.
Okay. So who's going in first?
Me.
All right. So as the light that you see like stops where the tunnel is, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll go, and then you just walk on through. Who's behind her?
Me?
All right. What do? You do not see her. She goes through nor light reflecting back from.
Sonya, don't go too far ahead. I'm coming.
I can still hear you. Hurry up.
Yeah, she can
Okay,
hear
I just
you.
walk through.
Alright. You go through. What do you? Who's next?
Jaina.
Silently follow.
All right. Who's going? Who's after? All right. As you step
Woo,
forward,
first one.
I knew that was going to happen.
Ah.
you cannot
Uh-oh.
go
That's all I can hear from the
through. Feel
Deny.
solid.
I guess we're.
Like nothing.
Okay.
The just complete flat border.
Can I use my message cantrip and message them and ask them if
I
they're
will
okay?
say that you feel their presence slightly enough to be able to do it. Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to see if they're okay, if there was any
Okay.
trap.
So what are you saying? Specific. You have 25
you-
words. What are you saying?
Are you okay?
Okay.
Any traps?
I can just message back to her.
Yeah. You can still say more things.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I want to hear something.
Okay.
Can I do it? Is it another time if I use it again though, or is it all in one?
I will say you have a little bit of a conversation for the roleplay purposes.
Do I count on the 25 as also
No,
on it?
you have 25 words to respond to
Oh,
before the spell would fade. So when you guys walk in through, you see collapsed stone, like going into a bridge that over arcs into another tunnel. You hear rushing water go into the tunnel's giant tree next to you. T3. Before I draw it in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, that's when I get the message.
Yeah, and then you get the messages of
Bones.
yeah,
Okay.
Bones saying, "Are you okay?" and all that stuff.
I'll be like, yeah, we're fine. Can y'all not make it inside?
We cannot.
I'm just kind of like scanning the area. Just
Okay.
making sure. Being on the ready.
Roll me another perception check.
20.
Okay.
But not
As you're
natural.
looking, there's a part of the forest that you're seeing towards your right that looks pretty barren. And as you can see that they're having like a little mental conversation, Sally's speaking out loud. They're doing their thing. You can slightly walk over, and then you see like you smell ash a little bit. And the more further you go in, not terribly far, maybe like 20 feet, but you see that there's definitely like a part where like there's forest and then there's this, and then when you go through, there's probably like 100-foot crater, and there's nothing there, but a very like a metal object wedged in the middle of it, and everything around is just burnt and collapsed.
And like I don't recognize what it is.
Not from this distance. You just see that it's something metal wedged in, something cylinder, just like in the middle of the ground, like just a giant crater, 100 feet wide.
I'm like, hey Ferris, you wanna go check this thing out?
Sure.
What
the hell is that?
So as you guys approach the object, do you have anything that would represent? Nope. Okay. Roll me an investigation check with a very low DC.
Got investigation.
While they're doing that, am I still locked up in
I
a
do not.
conversation? Can I
Yeah, you
cast
can-
my mage armor through the wall to Sonya?
I
Because I
use
use
touch.
it. Is it? I thought you could put it, throw it at
If-
somebody.
Yeah,
Is it a
Okay.
touch?
Sure,
you're
he
right.
passed 6.
The DC was 5. It's very, very low. It's just like, I've never seen it. What the fuck is this? The first thing that you guys notice before we go to y'all's interaction is that this is a wedge-stem used a bomb with a Nazi emblem on it.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm not gonna get any closer.
I have the dumbest metagaming question on the
Yeah,
entire
what's
face
up?
of the planet. Does detect poison and disease detect radioactivity?
Technically.
Cast it.
Completely clean.
Hmm.
You feel that the earth has it around, but nothing in the air. Like the earth is absorbing it.
Wow.
Wait a second.
Interesting.
The earth is.
That's how it got open.
I just
That's a
just
freaking
throw it
atomic
out there.
bomb.
Should we like throw flare up or anything to let Dumbledore or anybody else know where we're at, or would that just be like drawing more bad things to us?
So as
Just
you
an
go to-
idea.
as we go to your conversations. So as you see the peaceful river,
What I'm trying to think
and
of.
you feel there's like an
Why am I doing
enclosed, like if you were like in a cave or something, like enclosed around you is all vines,
Is it
and the
light as
only
a
light
cantrip?
source, even you can see fairly well in here. The only light source is
So I can
That
move
light.
the light.
stones,
Oh, thank God.
Oh, my
eyes
eyesight.
Yeah.
back, leading a path
Okay.
to this.
Can I'm close
But it's
enough
only
to
got
her
an
that I can
hour.
still see.
Yeah, you guys are over
Okay.
there. That's where you see the
So I
bridge
don't know
is
if it's
arcing
worth
over,
it.
and there's a
Okay.
giant tree and then like water flowing, and it's fairly clean,
Mhm.
very peaceful. Nothing living here,
Okay.
for sure. This is definitely hidden.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess we keep going.
Yeah.
Do we need to tell them anything before we're out of range?
Yeah. I communicate back to Bones. Be like, we're safe. Like, I'll tell you if anything bad happens.
Okay.
And I guess we just keep going.
Well, we can't help them anyways.
Yeah.
I don't think they can get in.
Can,
Um,
Yeah, not the
we
chosen.
Do like the perception or something? Like, see if there's anything bad or from our knowledge, just looking around.
Roll for something. Yeah.
17?
17 total.
20.
20. Okay. We're going to specifics.
What if the bomb caused the vault to open?
That's what I was thinking
That's what I
earlier.
was, yeah, I think that's what
Since the earth absorbed the.
I mean,
The
I would
toxins
imagine
and everything. Yeah.
if the forest has these mystical creatures in it, it's probably got a self-healing kind of a thing going, so maybe it's trying to repair.
Okay.
Maybe it's trying to heal, but it's taking away the protection.
Further questions. How did the bomb get this far north? I didn't think the Nazi bombing runs went as high as Scotland.
The candy that was very
Oh,
good.
oh, that's fine. Just make sure you guys put it in like the section so you like, pull yourself and get into it.
Whew.
As we're going through.
Got a tunnel.
Yeah.
Got a tunnel to go down.
Little where the river is. Put the giant tree here. There's definitely a different sensation and pressure here. Just different temperature, slightly warmer. These are just the big roots that are trees going through. Just thinking of time and how to properly enclose this. Okay. And then there is a bridge that trails over here.
Okay.
What did you get total?
20.
20? Okay. And there's a little tiny path before there's another like, little section. Like all this is just enclosed through the tree. and you see that as you're walking, characters definitely do not hear wolves though. So part of like this represents that it's crumbling. All the stonework that's here, like the bridge and the it's all has like the
Deteriorating?
yeah, it looks more like just it smashed, like something just broke through a lot of this. 20 exact, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And as you're going through, another thing that kind of looks odd is the bridge has a lot of vines on it, and like it was very subtle, but you notice the vines like started wrapping into like one of the like parts of the stone, and then just stopped. And then like a couple seconds passed by, like another branch, like you heard the water. You saw like ripples just come from here. So that's what you see.
Okay.
Versus you guys are at the bottom and you're still at the edge of here. Very split 3 ways as much as we can right now. So what do you 3 do that are in here? And what message are you relaying to her before I jump back to you guys?
I was gonna keep going forward. And,
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
nothing's bad happened, so
Yeah,
no
I'm
news
still
is good
clustered
news.
around her.
Roll me, because of your high perception roll,
Yes.
roll me a nature check.
Ooh, can I give her an advantage?
Roll me perception to see if you notice it, and then if you get
Okay.
the DC, then I'll allow the advantage.
Okay. That's a 13 plus 2. Yep. I got 15. Yeah.
You don't see anything that would be able to help her on
Okay.
Okay, roll me a nature check.
20.
Okay.
I
That's
want her
good.
rolls.
I
Oh
know.
my gosh.
Hey, legit wizard. The only actual wizard is here. So yeah, her specific knowledges are high. Intelligence, man. That's
Yeah.
your skill. So as you're noticing that, and you move kind of forward, it just doesn't feel right. You hear your barbaric-ish friend in the back mention something about vines, and like, stop. And then you notice again that the vines, now they just moss more into vines, and like the moss also starts moving and starts forming. Like it looked at you, and then just stopped moving. Like it just, like just no eyes, nothing, but just like you felt that there was a specific mass
Yeah.
that moved towards you, and then when you're looking at it, it stopped moving.
Okay.
With your nature check, you know that one of the big there's a specific translation to this in the Harry Potter mythos, but we're going to give it its street name, which is assassin vines. They just stand still and wait for someone to approach it, and then
Oh, what's the name?
Tentacular?
Devil's snare?
Double snare.
Yes.
Devil snare, that's also, yeah.
So these will work as they will in Dungeons and Dragons, not their
Yeah.
light. One light spell makes it go away. But you do see that the more you move your rock towards it,
Yeah.
the more it
Pulls.
slightly pulls away.
Okay.
But only enough that your eyes are noticing it, and you guys are just like, what's up?
What's going on? Why did we
As
stop?
your conversation's still going on with her,
Yeah.
because you're like, what's happening? Now you can translate.
Status
th-
check.
Yeah. There seems to be a slight trap ahead of us, but nothing too big that we can't go around or something, or figure out how to deal with. Since I know it's double snare.
Yeah. You also know how deadly this is.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
not it's not easy to overcome how this can be as big as an entire forest if you want it to be. It depends on how old it is.
Yeah.
How shielded it is from
Okay.
sunlight.
So, what's happening?
I tell them that like it looks like there's double snare ahead of us.
Crap.
Okay. What do you respond to? I'll let you respond to it one more time before like the spell fades away.
Okay. Well, I have my tome of artifacts and history and a lot of
Roll me an
inside history investigation.
roll me
Declaring, is there
a
anything
history
I can
check.
use to
Roll me a
give
history
her?
check with an advantage since you have your tome.
With advantage. That's a 1.
If is it
a
cocked?
1? Yes.
a 1.
Then roll again. If
So
it,
it
if
would have
it's,
been 19. It's 18. That's 11. So 18, and then with the history, you said history check, and that's my proficiency. So it's I use the 18, so it's 20.
20 total. Okay. Good enough. All right. So you're flipping, and you the thing that keeps with you is Bolt, Forest, Devil's Snare, and you just keep over. And then there's a specific section, very small, 1-page insert of. It's called the 4 Lost Vaults, and one of them says the Forest Vault. And then you're reading through it, and it just says that apparently all lost hippogriff,
Hufflepuff.
all Hufflepuff items eventually find their way to the Forest Vault where it was created.
That's cool.
And all lost Hufflepuff items eventually find their way to the Lost Vault. And you read a little insert of there's apparently a Slytherin vault. There's also a Gryffindor vault. There's also a Ravenclaw vault. And the Roman intelligence check after this.
In history or investigation?
Just
or
it's just
Straight.
intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
sort of 13.
Okay, 13. Yeah, fair enough. As you're looking through all these, the first thing that comes to your mind is the houses usually have a passcode.
Yeah.
And the joke that goes throughout the school that the easiest way to sneak into Hufflepuff is just one Hufflepuff in front, one Hufflepuff in the back. They won't ask any questions, just come through.
Okay.
That joke springs to mind to go to you guys.
Aw.
So, I
Could've
have
stuck
a
you in.
dumb idea to get a message to Dumbledore from here.
What's your message?
So fairy fire
Mhm.
can ignite in a color in a 20-foot cube on any target inside the 20-foot cube. If you can throw something large enough, high enough, I can hit it inside of a 60-foot range and basically get a pseudo flare up above the tree line so that Dumbledore can see it and know this is here.
And like they want to just teach all the students like the flare thing that they teach them for the whatever it's called
The fight?
the Triwizard thing. You know,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
supposed to send
They
those
should-
spells out.
That's a very.
It's not just a known spell.
No, it's
Isn't it
a lot of spells in the Harry Potter mythos are very specific towards what J.K. wanted to happen in the book. So in that scenario, it would be a very specific spell. Yeah.
Okay.
That at the moment you guys don't know because
I
not that it would be hard to cast. It's just you don't know it.
I understand. I was just making sure that that wasn't just a common thing that we could
We
do.
have to improvise
I
a little
understand.
bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can try scaling up a tree and then chunking it up.
That'll work.
Okay.
Sure.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
Roll me an attack. It's how far you can throw this object.
An attack.
Rolling to throw something in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll just like your kunai. Roll your kunai.
but-
I will grant you the proficiency because of the natural 20 as an improvised weapon.
That is 6.
6. Okay. Ready to cast your spell?
Draw one.
All right. So as you have your wand ready, you see that monkeys have a harder time climbing than Osiris right now. It looks more like he's grabbing, throwing his body up, with his leg throwing his body up. Then his other leg cuts and throws his body up. Then he just grabs the top of the tree and then just naturally perches on. And you yourself are like, that was good. I don't know how humble you would be, but in your own mind, you'd be like, that was pretty good.
I'm like, I look pretty damn good right now.
And then, as you throw your stone almost 30 feet up into the air. So you're pretty high up. I would say that about now it's about 100 feet in the air.
I've gotta wait till it sinks a little bit.
You're waiting.
Because it's out of range.
Yeah, as you're waiting. Damn it, Osiris. 1, 2, 3. Now. And then you cast your spell. And then as the spell ignites, do you get to choose a color?
Yes, I do.
What color are you choosing?
The brightest color in the sky.
Is it night?
It's still daytime.
Yeah, I mean, red is.
I got blue, green, or violet.
Oh, violet.
I think violet works best here.
Against the contrast of the trees. Yep.
Yeah.
So it ignites into like slightly blinding from where you are, just violet, and then starts sprinkling down as a rock, somehow exploding. That wasn't the intention, and just like slow violet sprinkles start coming down as well.
Nice.
That's good.
And that's where we're gonna end the game. Technically, the party is split. Not terribly distant
It's the
away,
first time, yeah.
but yeah, the party is split.
Was I able to convey any of the things that I had read, the things that were coming to my mind? I don't think they had been conveyed back to Sonya. Or
You
for the
can convey
purpose of
those,
the
yeah.
game?
Sorry, yeah. You can convey this for the sake of the end of the game, and because I did say after your conversation would be over. So, what do you wish to convey?
Well, I would like to let her know, about the vaults and about the fact the joke with the passcode and the Hufflepuff potentially maybe putting the rogue in his invisibility, or he had a. Didn't he
You
have
can
something?
pass through Hufflepuff
If you're
by putting-
sandwiched.
Yeah, a Hufflepuff in front and a Hufflepuff in back. So technically, we could have gotten you guys in with us.
The joke is that they don't check; they just let everyone in.
Got it.
That's a common joke that everyone knows with the Hufflepuff. It's like, hey, one Hufflepuff in. You're Hufflepuff. Okay, cool. Everyone goes in. They don't really check.
Okay.
That's how friendly they are. That's the joke.
Okay, well, and then I can let her know that and say, if you guys get into a situation where you have to retreat and you want one of us to come in for firepower, maybe you can come out and come back in with one of us in the middle.
Okay.
And other than that,
That was more than 25.
Yeah, it's
quick
it's,
as
yeah.
it happens,
Are they all
short-
slurred into like one or two words?
Hey, you sandwich in vault. Come out.
Bring us in if need.
No. Yeah. The message is conveyed.
The only other thing I wanted to say, and I'm not saying this in words, I'm just thinking it at the moment because you said this was coming to mind, is that you said that the things of Hufflepuff return to the vault.
This one's mine, isn't it?
And that
all
kind of
Hufflepuff items find their way to
items? Did
All
it say
lost-
items?
I said all lost Hufflepuff items.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was
Other ones
thinking,
first,
is it going to think that you're items and keep you? Because that was my concern. Snare and all
I don't
ensue.
think we're lost. Or we think that we're lost. Maybe?
Keep those if you're so you can.
Already
just-
added it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Beware.
Okay. All right, guys. Someone has something on Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday. My band's playing at Scout Bar. Our name's Adra, and it's free if you go to Scout Bar. You just get tickets off there.
Awesome.
Yeah. Go to Scott's Bar. Go. Do it. Because it's his show. Right there.
That one. That one's show.
That one show. Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning in. The episodes will be edited and put it at ADreamProductionFilm YouTube page. Yeah, that was a fun game.
Yes.
We got a little bit further than I thought, which is exciting.
Yay.
Yeah, good job, guys. You guys are getting way gooder at this game. Gooder at this game.
That
All
looks
right.
good.
Yeah. Alright, guys. And as always, one out the ready. See you later. Adios.
Later.
Bye.